Welcome to the Nomad Network, your first stop for complete and comprehensive Chicago Bears football coverage. Dive deep into analyses, updates, and all things Bears. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today and never miss a beat. Thank you in advance for your support. We promise to bring you the best because together we're unstoppable. Go Bears!
Yo, Nomaniacs. Welcome into Nomad at Night. I'm your host, Nomad, and we got the boys here, man. We was waiting on our fourth horseman to get here, but maybe he comes in a little bit late. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's him right there.
Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear.
Thumbs up. Hey, Simon, when you feel like you're ready, just give me a thumbs up. Pop you in here. I think that was a thumbs up. He showed me a water. All right, good to go. Well, what up, man? What up, man?
What up?
Real quick, man, let me just say, we are officially into the offseason, and you know what happens around here when we get into the offseason, man. We got to give you guys the best representation of what we think the Bears can and should do with their salary cap situation. We got the money maestro down there in the bottom left over there that hopefully he doesn't dog pay everybody and think it's a good idea to get people to come to Chicago, man. We're going to pay him right.
Everybody's money, man. It's so sad. Anyways, keep going.
We're going to pay him right this year, kids. We're going to pay him right.
Ain't nobody getting no money. You know how it is.
We're going to do right by people, man. Hopefully we get some good vibes and some good blessings for it, man. But welcome in, you guys. Sorry we're late, man. But, I've been kind of waiting on this, man, because I spent the past 72 hours really digging into some of the free agents that are out there, some of the opportunities we have. And I think it's going to be quite a bit of turnover. It might be some of the lower tier guys that you think less of. I do think we can upgrade the bottom tier of our roster pretty quick with the salary cap money that we have. And I think it's important that we talk about all these guys and make sure we give proper credence to these players and whether we should sign them, re-sign them or not, or go out and get somebody else that's an upgrade. Because trust me when I tell you, it's going to probably be some disagreeing going on this show, but that's good, man. That's good, healthy dialogue for the show, man. But welcome in, you guys, man. We're going to have a good time doing this. I guess at some point we're going to pick and choose who's going to have what hat on. Trust me, fellas. I don't care. I can be what's the assistant GM or the coach or the assistant coach. I'm gonna let y'all duke it out, man. I'd rather y'all duke it out and we have a good time doing that, man. But let's just have fun at the end of the day, you guys. Welcome for being here. Let me pass it on over to Triple R, who just got through smashing like 5 or 6 burgers like Wimpy, man. How you doing, bro?
Well, I'm good, and it's currently smashing, not just got through. So it's all good, but it's still irritating to be watching football still played and not have the Bears in it, but it is refreshing to have the Bears go as far as they have. And now looking at the offseason, do we, pretty much just run it back like a lot of fans want to do with a few changes here or there, maybe sign a high-priced guy, or trade for a high-priced guy, or do you just take the opportunity now and just reset the entire defense? There are many ways that this franchise could go, and we're going to discuss some possibilities from our point of view, but I'm sure before the actual season gets here, we're going to have different perspectives as well. As free agents are not free anymore or other teams outbid or what have you. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun off season, and, tonight is just getting it kicked off. Samo?
Yeah, man. Still sad about last week's loss, of course, especially watching these games today. But hey, it is what it is. We aren't there yet, and we're gonna talk today about how to get us there, how to get us to the big game. And we're close. We're close. And I know no man said we got to upgrade some positions at the lower, at the bottom of the roster, but I think we can make some upgrades even at the top of the roster, man. I think that we're gonna have to consider moving on for some people, and it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be fair. You know what I mean? And we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna get players that we think have good upside, and we're gonna duke it out, like he said, and see where it goes.
Oh, yeah. This is my favorite part of the year outside of us going to the damn Super Bowl. So, yeah, last week I was super hype about the future. As the week sort of rolled through and I was in and out of inebriation, which is a longer story, the sadness kind of set in a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I'm watching these teams play today and I'm like, damn, like Rams ain't got no chance against Seattle. Like Seattle Storms, like just dog walking them right now. Let's see how that continues to go. But I want that to be the end result. And I also think that the Bears would have fared so much better in this situation. I think they would have really given these Seahawks a run for their money. But is what it is. Bears ain't there yet. But good Lord, that future look bright. I gotta wear shades. So welcome in to No Man at Night on a Sunday night. Big shout out to my guy, the Naj, with us, holding it down. Who's out there? Maribel Garcia. Good to see you.
Moss.
Aunt Moss is out there. Shout out to you, sir. Q's with us. Braden's with us. Jackson 14. What's up? What's up? Benjamin Williams. I just want to give you guys a little bit of love. Folks will continue to filter on in as the show continues and we get deeper into what this offseason may have in store. So, Nomad, where do we go next?
Well, we're gonna be human like we always are on every show, man. We get human, and if we feel like it, talk about anything that happened this week. How you feeling? Your health? You feeling good or you feeling bad? Whatever. How's life treating you, man? You're above ground, Triple R. How you feeling, man? How's your life been going?
Feeling good, tasting good, smelling good, all of that.
What are you drinking over there?
Right now, I'm just sipping on a little ice house, but then I got a pot of coffee brewing with some Southern Praline pecan flavor, and I'm gonna mix that with a little of the Crown Black. To all those people who think that's sacrilegious, you ain't drinking it. I am, so shut the fuck up. So yeah, that's what's happening right now over at the Triple R domicile. But as always, got to give a shout out to Coach Tripping and Trip and Chef Trips. All of the creators over at Sports Chicago Style, aka Triple R SCS. But as they spread their wings and expand into at Trip Kundo or at Chef Trips, a shout out to them, as we will have our season ending grades for the offense and defense going forward, who we should keep, who we should trade, kind of like what we're doing here, but over there. So big up to everybody who's gotten us up to 155 subs now, and it's like the growth has grown, and we appreciate everybody that has subscribed. And if you have not, you're tripping. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't cost you a damn thing. Click, and then you get the fabulous entertainment of Sports Chicago Style. So it's just working with the crew over there, getting some editing done, getting some recording done. That the season is over, so the schedule is a little bit more free to get other projects completed. So, excuse me. So yeah, that's what's happening over on this end. It's all good. Big up to everybody in the country dealing with the weather that you may not be used to. Shovel that shit out, bundle up, and y'all stay safe. Samo?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I'm all well, man. It is what it is. It's life, man. Digging myself out today out of the cold. I know half the country is, digging themselves out right now, knee deep in snow. Other than that, man, life is good. Got the kid, the baby, and I got my niece now. So, man, we just been in the crib chilling. We went outside, played in the snow for a little while, threw some snowballs, dumped them in the snow, and then got on back in here. You know what I mean? So
you got the niece now?
That's about it, man. Still hurting from last week's loss. I can't lie, man. This sitting with me, man. I didn't even want to watch today's game. I haven't watched it, to be honest. I've been flicking it on and off, flicking them on and off, flicking them on and off. I'm like, man, fuck these games. We ain't there. We should be there. We should be there, man. We would have stumped the Patriots out in the Super Bowl, man. That's just how I feel about it. Like kids said, I feel like we would have matched up better against the Seahawks. Gave them a run for their money, man. But it is what it is. Like I said, we're going to talk about how to get there.
All right, man. What about you, kids? Kids, you muted, man.
Sorry, y'all. So I missed Wednesday. Obviously, I was out and about doing a business thing. Shout out to my team at my job. We did some good business, got some good learnings and understandings in, and also a whole lot of alcohol. So shout outs to all them. I'm back. I'm in good spirits and ready for 2026 to kick things off in a good way. And I think that's where we are with this Bears thing as well. So let's get into that and we'll figure out exactly how all that goes. Shout out to Olivia Clifford, who just jumped in. She's a Patriots fan. She's bigging up her team. And without a quarterback, those Denver Broncos had no business being where they were. And it would. I really wanted to see, and I think the nation did as well. I think we all really wanted to see Drake May versus Bo Nix and what that would really have shaken out to be. Unfortunately, Jared Stidham is no Bo Nix. So
you know
what I'm saying? So there's that. Patriots cakewalk right into the Super Bowl. And unfortunately, Olivia, as good as they are, I'm not so sure they're ready for this iteration of the Seattle Seahawks. It should be a good game there in 2 weeks. So fingers crossed. We'll see what it looks like.
Let's see. A shout out to the Red Baron. He said his 16-year-old Chihuahua is a Bears fan, and he's tired of hearing about next year. He also blames DJ Moore. That's messed up, Red Baron.
Yeah. So
before you go, Nomad, and tell the human side, fill us in and update us on Mom's hip. She's still in a cane. How's she doing?
She's doing all right, but give me 1 second. I'll speak on that. Isabella, just hit us give me a second and I will I'll get the email here. You want to
pop that up and I'll talk to it. Isabella, I think tonight might not be the night to have you join live, but get us on email. Nomad will pop the email up on the screen, and we'll get you on the show, man. You can come on in and make your impression felt right there at nomadlivepod2023@gmail.com. Make sure you subscribe. You're likely subscribed already, but let's do what we can to get you on here so you can again share your opinion with us, and we can have some fun.
Hit us up. We will respond. We just like to get to know people a little bit before we put them live on the show, but we'll be glad to have you. No problem whatsoever. Just hit us up at that email. If I haven't left it up there long enough, I'll put it up there in a little bit, show you again, but hit us up. We will respond to it. But yeah, mom's just doing good. She's doing a whole lot better. Right now, she's just busy, and she's upset because the work stalled in a new house that she just got. She's basically, I told you guys, she's rehabbing a house, and she's mad because people don't want to work when it's cold. She ain't got no electricity in there. You know what I mean? And she's upset because she can't get people moving. I told her, I had to tell her, man. I'm like, Mom, like it's cold as a dog out there. You ain't gonna be able to get too many people to move. Well, I'm paying these people good money. I'm just like, it don't matter. It's cold. You gotta give people some grace. And I know you want to see things come together fast, but she one of them type of people, man. She's a real go-getter, man. And when she wants to get stuff done, she wants to get stuff done. I'm that way myself, man. So that apple didn't fall too far from the tree. I'm that way myself, but that's Mom. She's doing a whole lot better, man. Me personally, my situation just got into flux. So we only got one running vehicle right now, and that thing. My girlfriend went to work Friday. And that thing, she stopped by Family Dollar, which is like literally right down the alley from my house, like right down the street. And she went in there, she started the car, she gets in there, she goes and stopped to get something, get ready to go finish her trek to work. And she gets there and goes back out to get in the car, and the car wouldn't start. And so she calls me. She's just like, this car ain't moving. She got it started, and then it wouldn't it wouldn't take gas. And long story short, the thing, I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna have to have it towed to the shop to see what's going on with it. But obviously that would put, if you ain't my girlfriend, she was a little upset, man. And she was a little chirpy, little not herself this weekend, man. So yesterday, man, we got a very, very peaceful relationship, people. I mean, extremely, extremely peaceful. Somebody might raise their voice around here maybe 3 times a year. That kind of peaceful. It's very respectful, very peaceful, very loving. But she was a little chippy, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I flashed on her. Flashed on her last night. And in a way that is just verbal, but it was just like, hey, yo, don't forget who the fuck you talking to now. You know what I mean? Don't take my kindness for weakness, never. You know what I mean? So, I love you, but hey, you better watch that shit. You better watch it. But yeah, that's what happened last night. We're just gonna have to get the car towed, and that's that might not be much for your average person, but in this household, man, we used to regularity around here, and that being a little off kilter got her a little off kilter, and I had to flash on her last night. But anybody want to respond to that? Go right ahead, man.
Absolutely not. No.
Confirmed bachelor. I ain't in that.
I have no comments on this. So, relationships are what they are. Sometimes, sometimes they
been there. I just say we've been there.
Oh, God, Lord. Yeah. I think everybody here has been there. I think everybody in the chat been there.
It's been there. So,
I ain't in it.
Yeah, so.
If you haven't,
we ain't in it. Yeah. For your sake, nobody on here is going to comment on that.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, I understand, man, because I ain't one to be in nobody's business, but I know she wouldn't mind me telling her that, man. But every now and again, we got to both stay grounded as a couple, man. So we make sure we respect being respectful how we speak to each other. You know what I mean? So that's required once in a while.
See, that's very good of you, because there ain't no sort of scruples like that around this house. So there's the reality. I gotta bite my tongue, not in my house, but for running my mouth a little while ago about the Seattle Seahawks stomping the Rams, because Rams are kissing the end zone right now, and Matthew Stafford about to call it a day and take this lead here. So I just figured I'd give y'all a little quick update.
Are they doing that former Raiders lineman kissing? What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, but I think Matthew Stafford I think they're kicking a field goal now. I think they close.
No, they're going for it on 4th and 4. The ball
okay.
is the back of the end
Sean
zone,
McVay looked like somebody
incomplete.
stole his money. Damn, but it's a game right now. I thought. See, like, there's a reason why I said the Seattle Seahawks should be stomping these guys, because if the Rams win straight up and down, we should be in the Super Bowl. Like that's the way that I see this. If the Rams beat the Seahawks, we should be in the damn Super Bowl.
Ain't no more coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's over.
Yep.
It's over.
Hurts. Now it's hurting.
I hate to be intruding on everybody that's jumping in here from YouTube, Twitch, X and everywhere. I know we're in here trying to do a free agency show, but I know this game is good. Y'all want to just hold up for a second and watch this game come to a conclusion, or y'all want to get into it?
Yeah, it's coming to a conclusion. But in the interim, we can still say things like, I got a question. Like, Nomad, as a former player, Samo, you played, kids, you played, your son plays. At what point do injuries or being dinged up, what should that restrict a player? Not specifically talking about DJ Moore or Roma Dunze, but if they're dinged up, let's say 60%, at what point is a 60% just DJ Moore, for example, hurting the team versus, let's say, a 90% Jade Walker? I respect the toughness. I respect the fact that you want to be out there, that you're a warrior, that you're going to shake that shit off. But realistically, if you're not 100% or at least close enough to it to be on the field playing, you're being detrimental to the team. And I'm irritated with this coaching staff because on several occasions, see Rome Odunze, see Kyler Gordon, where they're bringing back guys from injury, and then they hurt themselves in the pregame, which basically says they came back too goddamn soon. So at what point does the staff, do players, does the training staff have to say, hey, not only for your health going forward as a player, but not to be detrimental to the team in this game, it's better for you to sit out as opposed to try to tough it out? At what point does that take effect?
Let me jump on this right quick, Samo. Early in the season, that's a good point. Very early in the season, mid-season, even sometimes to the farther tier of the season. But when you going towards the end of the season and you're trying to get rhythm, because the rhythm teams, the hot teams are the ones that win Super Bowls and get into the Super Bowl. Late in the season, you got to go with your dogs. And the healthiest you can get them, if it's 60, 70% DJ versus 60, 70% DJ, is still better than Jade Walker. I argue with somebody about that. You know what I mean? But that's what it's all about. It's about getting the top of your batting order up and ready to play as healthy as you can get them. If you can't get them, you're not going to get them 100% healthy. I don't think anybody's 100% healthy at the end of the season like they should be. But that's what you have to consider. You give and also in practice, who's taking the reps? Who's taking the reps? Who's going through all them walkthroughs and all that kind of stuff? It's chemistry going on with the quarterback and the receivers. The hardest thing is just, okay, because this or that, I want to stick this player in here because I think he should get some reps here or there. No. It's about chemistry, bro. And, when do you sub those guys out? Late in the season, you got to have them out there, bro.
Man, you made some interesting comments there that I'd like to touch on. But Sam, I want you to go first, man. Go, Sam.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, get off. I don't want you to forget anything. Go ahead.
Thank you. That chemistry piece hit me, man, because that's the one thing we've been leery about all season between DJ and Caleb. And towards the end of this season, some chemistry sort of started to build. But I can't say that, I'd be remiss to say that those two have quote unquote chemistry. Rome and Caleb, yeah, they got chemistry. I like what Triple R's brain was with the Jade Walker thing, but for me, I'd be leaning at LB3, right? Like that's where, in a situation where DJ Moore's hurting, I would have trusted young Buck to go out there and do his thing as opposed to Jade. I would have been leaning on Luther Burden. That's just my thoughts. And it worries me just a little bit, like when you bring Jade into the mix, I think Jade's got a bright future with the Bears, but he's a much further, he hasn't had the snaps that Luther Burden has had. He was also a much, lower draft pick, if you will. I think Luther Burden moving forward with the Chicago Bears, and I've said it before, I think the league messed up letting us have him. I think he's got a bright future here, and he will do great things. And I'd like to say, like, if Luther Burden was there on that play, and to be frank with you, he didn't really show out on that play either. There's a little bit of question marks on him on that particular play, but I probably would have put Jade Walker out there and moved Luther Burden into the DJ Moore role. Just because if DJ can't do what you need him to do, it ain't gonna get done. And that's kind of how we got to where we are.
I hope. Go ahead, Samo, man.
Yeah, real quick. So I feel you. I feel everybody where everybody's going with it. And I'll say this, man. Everybody, after the first couple weeks, no player is playing healthy. Like everybody dealing with something after the first few weeks, everybody dealing with something, and not the same thing as the season goes on, because we all know that you overcompensating your body. So if your hip hurting, then after that your knee gonna start hurting because you go that overcompensation in the body. When you continue to try to play through those injuries, then it's just going to lead to other strains on other parts and other muscles of the body. We know that. That's just a fact. No players is going to play a full season 100% healthy, except for maybe Kevin Byard, because I don't know what's going on with that dude. He's a cyclops or something. Like he never seems to have to deal with any injuries. Like he seems to be 100% all the time. But seriously, I like Rome Odunze. I love Luther Burden, and I really like what's his name, Jade Walker. I really like all of them. But the thing is, none of those guys have the feathers in their caps or the stars on their jacket that DJ Moore does, man.
It's
and
true.
So when it comes down to it, of course I'm going to rely on 80, 60, 75% DJ Moore. I don't think DJ Moore is playing at less than 75%. Maybe at that point in the game, because of what happened, and we all saw the hard hit, and he just seemed to like be going through a little bit or something. So, but I can't say that I would rely on DJ Moore to make that play. I do believe that there was some sort of miscommunication on that play. I believe what Ben Johnson says, that it's probably partly on him. I've listened to Kurt Warner talk about that play. There's a gray area within that play where, if DJ Moore flattens that route out, man, I keep saying to people, he's going to run right into Luther Burden. Like, he's going to draw the coverage over to Luther Burden, or Luther Burden's guy could drop back in coverage, can see that and drop underneath him, or then you got a guy underneath you and a guy over the top of you that could have an opportunity at that play. Like, man, I honestly don't think that it was smart to even throw that ball. We didn't need that at that point in the game. We were marching the ball down the field. We were trying to beat them as opposed to just winning the game. That's how I felt about it. Like, we were trying to, somebody wanted to say, pound their chest and say, yeah, we beat them, as opposed to saying, we just won the game. Move the ball down the field and just win the game. That's how I felt about it. The play call, even the play call, from the play caller to the quarterback. And then, we just didn't need that. So that's just how I feel about it. I don't blame DJ Moore, man. I hear all this talk about trading DJ Moore. I think it's ludicrous. DJ Moore is still the best wide receiver on our team because he's always available. He's the one guy that's going to play through those injuries, that can play through those injuries. He's the most versatile guy on our team, and he's the most accomplished guy on our team. We saw regression from Rome Odunze throughout the season. We saw Luther Burden have some mental lapses as the season went on, but I do think that, like I said, I think Luther Burden's going to be a dog in this league. And Jade Walker is also going to be a dog to me, man. I think Jade Walker, I like Jade Walker as much as I like Rome right now. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I like Jade Walker as much as I like Rome.
Say that
I like Jade Walker as much as I like Rome Odunze right now, because I've seen Rome Odunze have mental lapses. I've seen Rome Odunze.
The homie's clutch.
I don't know, man, what it is.
You know what it is. He's clutch. He's got clutch hands, and when he's called upon, and he's on the field, he catches the football. It's almost as simple as that.
And guess
I can't take anything
less
away from
opportunity on the practice field too, kids. That's the other thing about it. He gets way less opportunities than a Rome Odunze has had throughout, from training camp all the way to the point where he got in the game. And he came in, he was ready to go. And that's what you want to see. I want to see that from everyone. I want to see Rome Odunze catch the ball. I blame Rome Odunze more for the loss than I do DJ Moore. You know why? Because Rome Odunze dropped that first touchdown, and then he missed the block. He didn't sustain a block on the play where DeAndre Swift was running outside to get the other touchdown. And he lets his guy go, and his guy goes in and gets the tackle, man. And then we turn the ball over on downs, down and deep in our own red zone, man. That was an easy touchdown. So
let me ask you a quick question. 2 questions, real quick. Mm-hmm. How many games did we beat Green Bay?
2.
Yeah, we beat them 2.
Do we win either one of those games without DJ Moore?
Not one, and that's it. Yeah, I agree. We're not there without DJ.
Well, but that's the thing, though. He was playing those games, and he made the plays to beat Green Bay at the time. But if DJ's not there and another receiver is on the field, Does that mean that receiver won't make the play?
I think we into some. I see. This is what I think, and I understand how everybody feels about when you don't get done what you want to get done. Everybody feels like they need somewhere to point the finger, and I'm just being honest with you, man. Without DJ, we might not have gotten as far as we got. You know, just to be honest with you, man. Especially, I mean, DJ Moore is like you ain't finding DJ Moore is just on a tree somewhere walking down the street, dog. Fucking appreciate him, man. That's the best thing I can tell you. I know everybody's on this warpath talking about trade DJ. I don't particularly agree with that, man. I think differently. But if they do, they do. It's not my place to say whether they're right or wrong. I'm just saying, right now we're in that scoring place, man. But I don't feel like people should just keep pointing fingers at him. That's just wrong.
So I'm in like full agreement with you. At the same time, like as we go through this exercise today, I'm probably going to cut DJ Moore. I'll just say it now before we get there. Just saying. But I'm in full agreement with you.
What if you ain't the GM?
Okay, well then maybe he won't get cut, and that's fine too. Maybe he won't get cut. If it was me, he'd likely get cut. But I want to address what he said though. Why I agree. DJ Moore is an important facet of this football team, which gave us a bit of a luxury, which was depth at the wide receiver position. And that's really what we're talking about. We're talking about the depth at that position. As we get into this final football game and we're looking at depth, if like we're talking about a Rome Odunze missed block, Rome Odunze got a hairline fracture in his foot. I don't know if having him on the field at all in that, like he wasn't really effective in that game. Having him on the field at all probably wasn't in our best interest. And again, we're talking about that depth. We have a Luther Burden. We have a Jade Walker that can step in and do some stuff. We also have Duvernay and OZ that can step in and do it. Like OZ is one of the best blocking wide receivers in the game. There are things that could have been done there, given the fact that those two players that we sort of just brought up got hurt. Like DJ got hurt in game. I ain't saying fire DJ Moore at that time or that DJ Moore was a detriment to the team. But if he's on the field and he gets hurt and he can't run the routes you need him to run, and that gets exposed at the end of the football game, maybe you might have wanted to ask the kid to take a seat. Now, I can even understand that asking DJ Moore, who's like he's like a mutant and stuff, asking him to take have a seat, man, you're hurting, might be a bit of an argument. But if it's going to cost you the game, it's probably an argument worth having. And the last piece is to note, everybody, like we can't just holistically point the finger at DJ Moore. There are three other routes of passage under which this game could have still gone, Chicago's way. The first one is the check down to Monangai would have worked out. They shouldn't have went for it. They really shouldn't have. Caleb really shouldn't have gone deep. He should have gone short. We could blame Caleb for that. There's also the obvious notion that maybe if we'd kicked a field goal or two, things might have been different as well. So there's different, there's different levels of blame that we can throw as far as that one football game is concerned. It's not all DJ Moore's fault.
I just don't want to play Hunger Games. I know a lot of people do, but I don't.
I'm with you.
I'm of the belief that one play can't lose you a game, but one play can win you a game, but one play can't lose you a game. That's just how I look at things. One play does not lose you a game. And like I said, I can point to several plays, man. I can even point to the fact that, even on when we turned the ball back over to them, it was a 3rd and 6. Dennis Allen goofed when he called the all-out blitz and didn't cover Puka Nacua and leave Puka Nacua wide open against one of the best quarterbacks, the MVP of the league. Like he's not going to know just to drop the ball off to Puka Nacua with a safety who's supposed to cover him 12 yards deep. Like, come on, man. Like we goofed. There are so many things that we could point to that caused us that game, man. There was definitely not one play that lost us that game. And I don't blame DJ Moore at all, man. I feel you, kids, that you give Romo Dunze, and you sound like you give Romo Dunze the pass because of the foot, but the foot bone is not connected to the hand bone. It's not connected to the hand bone. So if the ball hits you in your hands, catch that mother.
I'm saying both of those guys were. You could have leaned on the depth in that situation with either one. I
absolutely agree with you. And I do think that if something was bothering. I even think that Coastal Loveland was hurt, man. Coastal Loveland dropped about 4 passes, man. Everything seemed off in that game, man. It just seemed like everything seemed off, but we got to a point where we could have won that game, and I feel like the quarterback at that point just has to be the coach and the quarterback. They have to be the adults in the room and say, we're going to do what we have to do to win this game, and we're not going to put the ball in harm's way to lose this game. You know, if you don't see, if DJ is not looking at you and you don't know that DJ is about to flatten that fucking route out, you don't throw that fucking ball. That's just how I feel about it. As a quarterback, you don't throw that. If his original route is to go behind that safety, but you're saying that he has the room to come underneath that safety because y'all talked about it, until I see him start to flatten, I'm not throwing that ball because I know that could end the game. And if I do throw it, I'm throwing it to a point where I know that only DJ can get it. You know,
nobody else.
Well, no one else. So I blame Caleb more. I've got to blame Caleb more than I blame DJ there, man, because the ball is in your hands, man. You see what DJ can't see. You can see what he can't see, but you don't know if he's seeing the same thing you see. Until you know that he sees it, then you gotta you hold it that extra second. Some people say he should have thrown it sooner. Because it shouldn't have been in that second window. It should have been in that first window. So, man, like, we can go all day and go back and forth. But I just know this, man. DJ Moore has been a dog for us, kids.
He has,
a dog for us. And you said that he's added depth to the position. No, he hasn't added the depth. These other players added the depth. He's added a number one receiver to the position, which we have not had in Chicago until he came here. You know, and I think we've gotten our asses spoiled, and everybody's on their high horse right now saying we got Romo Dunze who hasn't shown shit. Romo Dunze he's not ready to be a number one. That's what he's shown us, that he's not ready to be a number one wide receiver. We got a good receiver in Luther Burden who hasn't shown, who's shown up. He's shown some promise. That's all he's shown. But he's going to be number one. He's going to be number one, kids. We know that. He's going to be our number one. But neither one of those guys are ready yet. So that's why I feel like if we get rid of DJ Moore too soon, get rid of him right now, man, we're gonna hurt the offense. Because even though DJ wasn't making plays earlier in the season, DJ was blocking, DJ was running the ball out of the backfield, DJ was running his route patterns to clear out and open things up for these other guys underneath. Like this, there's a lot that we don't see that DJ was doing, man. So, man, we got to give him some grace, man, because that man, he's played through injuries, man, and he's played every game this season. And he's also the only receiver on the team who's played every game during the season. Everybody else had injuries where they couldn't go. But DJ Moore was like, you know what? I'm going to toughen up. I'm going to gut this shit out for the team. You know, this 80% me, I'm going to give it to you, and I'm going to give it my all when I get out there now. I don't know what happened on that play, so I have to give him some grace, man, just because, man, yeah, we've seen him go away on some plays, but up until that point in that game especially, DJ Moore was balling his ass off. The left-handed catch, one-handed, you know, taking the big hit on the sideline, you know, and he went out the game for about 5 minutes, then comes back in, tries to gut it out and comes back in. Like, I don't think he was completely healthy. I think he was a little dizzy and all of that too, but I can't say I think he was concussed. Yeah, I definitely feel like he was concussed or something.
Well, but that's the thing, though, Samo. If you're the coaching staff, I get it. It's the playoffs. It's the season's on the line. There is no next week. Is win or go home or go to Cancun, whatever the hell you doing. Mm-hmm. But at what point it's like, yeah, this dude, he's out of the blue tent. They gave him the thumbs up, so he should be good to go. But if he's dingy, he's a little dizzy, a little off, you know, at what point does the training staff, you know, because we've seen them put players out there too early before, and we've seen them what happened with, as I mentioned, Kyler and Rome. It's like the training staff gave them the green light. It was like, yeah, y'all good to go. And they wasn't. You know,
Even
they
JJ.
said, hey, at the end of the game, when it's
Even
crunch
JJ.
time, and
JJ
DJ
is
is
the one
saying,
I
I'm
question.
good. And it's like, well, no, you're not. And now we see that if he was concussed and he wasn't running the right route, he wasn't seeing shit the way he was supposed to be seeing, he wasn't physically, you know, capable of performing. You know, it's not a DJ thing. That's a coaching staff thing, isn't it?
It is.
I agree.
It is.
Hold up,
It is.
fellas. Because I do agree with Smitty Q. He says, all right, postmortem done. Can we move on to what's next? I agree, man.
We're gonna
still got a minute left in this
But that
game,
was a
so.
great question that Trips posed right there, because like you said, and I think the onus is on the coaches as well, like you said, Trips, because they have to know. Like, for instance, I thought that JJ was one guy who is a whatever. JJ was not 70. He was 70% or less of what JJ
definitely
uses. 70% or less. Yeah. Is 70% JJ better than 90% Stevenson?
Stevenson? I don't know about that.
Like, I didn't think so either. So at that point, you have to blame the coach and like, man, like we want you to play. We like that you want to play, but we're gonna put you in spots. Like, yeah, you the starter, you the man that makes the money. But I think he was hurting us in those games too, in those final few games.
Hey,
but we
fellas,
can move on.
I can't help but to say this, man. You know what we sound like? We sound like that dude with a 3-car garage with a Corvette, Maserati, a Lambo in all 3 spots, big ass mansion and shit, complaining about how bad life treating you. Man, we good.
Yeah, but I mean, as a player, you obviously had to play through pain. You know, has there been a time where you were on the field and was like, yeah, I really shouldn't have been out there. I should have let the backup play. Or you've seen teammates try to tough it out and gut through, and it's like, yeah, I appreciate that and all, but you're hurting the team right now. Let your backup play. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, at the end of every season I ever played. At the very end of every season that I played, man, you understand, coaches are creatures of nature. They're going to roll with their dogs. If they think they can get that guy on the field, that guy tells him he can play, they're gonna let him. Because it's once you a certain somebody, like somebody like a DJ Moore in particular, like DJ's got special in it. And you know, you think a 60% DJ don't have special in him. I got some news for you. He's got special in him, and just that one particular play that he can make, being that special player, you want that out there, and you want to give that opportunity to that guy to make that special play. So I understand the mindset, you know. So I mean, it's neither here nor there with me at this point. I think if you're on Twitter too much, you're gonna end up falling to that on that DJ train, man, because that place is just a hellhole anyway. That's all people do is bitch and moan on that. It's negative.
Man.
It's just
negative place in the world.
Not good for you.
All right, there's just FYI before we get to the Bears offseason and free agency talk. There's 10 seconds remaining in the Seattle Rams game.
Holy
Seattle
Seattle
has the lead 31-27. It's 2nd and 10 and Rams ball. So Rams have 10 seconds from their own 30-yard line to get in the end zone because a field goal does them no good. There's the snap, back to pass to Stafford. Plenty of time, throws to the right sidelines into the hands of Puka Nacua, but he got out of bounds, but did not get out of bounds soon enough. The clock keeps running, zeros on the clock. Seattle is going to the Super Bowl to face the New England Patriots.
And that's what it looks like. Puka Nacua didn't quite get out of bounds, and that's the end of that. Couldn't get back to snap that ball and spike it. So game's done. Enough of that conversation. We know who's going to the big dance. And same token, I guess we can sort of move off the DJ Moore conversation as well. Let's start looking at what.
Well, before you do that, kids, let's just role play here. How about let's let Samo GM.
Sure.
And we'll put on hats from there. Whoever wants to get what, pay me no attention. I'm just here for support.
Well, what are we doing? We're
ignoring Normac.
Are we doing that
We're
What
doing
is
like
it,
over the cap, that trade scenario thing they got with the salary cap thing, or we using tools?
Well,
or what are
we
doing?
gotta sign our players first. We got to get who we can get on the team. Get some of the guys we got. Do we want to re-sign them? That's where we're gonna go down that trajectory.
All right. Well, let's bring up the Bears free agents, which there's a shitload of them. And Samo, you are the GM.
And there's the bishop. There's the bishop. Hey, let's see what hat he gonna want to.
Oh wait, the bishop's up in here.
Yeah, he just busted up, and I can't
Man,
see.
Where's my liquor? Every time I think about the bishop, I gotta have a drink. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I was just gonna say I'm not sure what that equates to, but I'm gonna do the old switcheroo here.
I agree with Bears and Brews. I agree with you, Bears and Brews.
What
you
he
don't
say?
need a superhero. He said you don't need a superhero QB to go to the Super Bowl. You don't have to be the superhero.
Oh, there's Bishop.
Bishop, what up?
Wait, he's frozen.
I think so. Let me pull him down.
He came in frozen.
I mean, I'll pull him up when I see him moving. But yeah, man. Let's. How about this, man? Samo, you GM, go ahead and pick your office, man. See who you want to be as coach, who you want to be your assistant GM. You pick the guy.
At all.
I'm gonna let kids be the assistant GM because I don't want to yes man. Because he ain't gonna be no yes man. I know he gonna cry. He gonna fight me.
I'll be your Ian Cunningham, brother.
He gonna be the Ian Cunningham. He gonna fight.
I will be your Ian
gonna make
Cunningham.
me see.
Hey, you gotta go full screen, kids. Can't see that.
Okay, let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger for you guys.
Or just go full screen. You ain't got to show us.
Yeah, you got to just go full screen. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, all right, that works.
All right, so
still blow it up a little bit if you can.
Kids is Ian Cunningham. Samo is the GM. Well, hopefully Ian Cunningham gets a job in Atlanta. Let's just say call Kids the assistant GM to the Samo.
There you go, kid.
All right, so now what we are looking at are the list of free agents for the Chicago Bears. And they are listed according to salary. So starting at the top are the highest paid, working their way down. Now, Samo, are you extending, re-signing, restructuring, trading DJ Moore? Scroll down a little bit more there, please, kids.
Sure.
DJ Moore, who has a cap hit of $28.5 million, a dead cap hit of $35.4 million. But if you trade him, you have a savings of almost a negative $7 million and a restructure savings of $16 million. What say you, GM Samo?
Man, I can't. Well, you just had the conversation. I cannot get rid of DJ Moore this season.
So here's what I'll say, Sam. I'm just gonna suggest you put a pin in the DJ Moore thing. Bishop, you give me a thumbs up. Are you good? Nothing.
I can't see.
He's still frozen.
Oh
wait, he's picking his nose.
Are you good, Bishop? Can we bring you in?
He's
have a hell of a delay.
He's a little jerky down there.
Oh yeah, that is kind of messed up. Velus Jones Jr. going to the damn Super Bowl. Ain't that some shit?
No, you know what? Did anybody get the chance to see what I posted about Velus Jones? Because it's the funniest shit. I got somewhere close to 3,000 on Twitter. 3,000 looks on this one post, and the post was that both myself and Velus Jones have the same amount of touchdowns in the 2025 NFL season.
Right?
Oh snap! No man.
So let Bishop get his shout out in right quick, man. Then we're gonna go back full screen.
It looks like he's still frozen, isn't he?
I think he's frozen, man.
He frozen.
Yeah, he's moving. No, he's moving.
No, he's moving. He's just very stoic.
He's but he's delayed.
Can you hear us, Bishop?
He's delayed.
You there, Bishop?
Are you muted?
Oh, he is
a little robotic.
Man, it's fucked up down in Texas, man.
Yeah,
your mic's muted, Bishop.
Say something, Bishop.
All right, let me talk to him, y'all. I think the feed is just kind of icy. He better be glad he got
his internet frozen like the weather.
So
all right. So what was the conclusion with DJ Moore there, GM Samo?
I would say we restructure him this year, man. Right, what kids were saying something about putting a pin in.
I would just say put a pin in DJ Moore for now. And we can look at the rest of these guys and come back to DJ because it's a thing. You know what I mean?
We can just do them last. We can do them last. Yeah.
Right,
okay. All right. You want to start from the bottom then? Bottom of the list?
I would do that.
No, let's start from Montez because we need to see what the big.
All right. So Montez Sweat, who has a cap hit of $25 million, Dead money. Wait, scroll back up. What is that? What does that category say?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oops.
There we go. Dead money of 18.1 million. If cut, a cap savings of 6.9 million and a restructure savings of 9.8 million. GM Samo, Montez Sweat.
We need some restructuring, man. We can't get rid of Montez Sweat. Can't trade him. Can't cut him because of the dead cap. Like, he is our best defensive end. He has shown improvement under this regime this season, man. So, hey, we just need to get him some help on the other side, or get him some help from the inside more than the other side. And I think Montez will be good. We need some savings, though. Let's get that restructured done, man.
All right, what happens if you hit that button there? All right, it's done. All right, next up, Jalen Johnson, cornerback, coming off multiple injuries and surgery. $25 million cap hit, dead money of $18 million. If cut, a cap savings of $7 million, a restructure savings of almost $7 million. GM Samo, Jalen Johnson.
What do you think, kids? Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, before you even go, I know you've been trying to get Jalen Johnson off this team for like 4 years, man. I know you for a minute. You're done with Jalen Johnson. Real talk, numbers, money talks, bullshit rocks. In this scenario, the numbers are the same. So I would restructure the guy. If you're gonna, you know what I mean? You're gonna save $7 million. If you restructure him and keep him around, you have 6.9 in your jeans. You know what I mean? It's half. You know what I mean? 6 of one, half dozen of the other in this scenario for Jalen Johnson. So that's my 2 cents. If you want to cut him, I don't blame you. You still get $7 million. If you want to keep him around, like the only reason I would cut him is if you are full on confident that the replacement case scenario is good enough to handle things.
And that's what we're not confident about. We don't know who the replacement is going to be. So let's just go ahead and
let's restructure
on this time until we.
Okay, now remember, I must put in that restructuring makes it more difficult to get rid of them down the line because you're basically adding years on to their dead money. So if you were thinking about trading,
I want to trade him. To be honest,
all right, then say that. You're the GM, baby.
I want to trade him. If I can get something for him, I would rather trade him than I don't want to cut him, but I really don't want him on the team.
Well, now there's some.
I gotta add something, fellas, real quick. What a luxury we are, man! Because it took the entire time of Ryan Poles to be here for us to get to the point to where we're talking about prime players. That now we're talking about having, that roster has been built right, and the opportunity is there for us to get a whole lot better. When you got these guys being questionable on this show about, whether you want to trade them, get rid of them. It was a year or so ago, man. We weren't having none of that conversation. No way.
We had no damn talent.
Yeah. But that's the level of talent we got on the team right now.
But now also to add on to what Nomad is saying, the level of talent, keep in mind that players are tradable now. Like Smitty Q and White Ghost are suggesting that they would rather trade JJ. But also for free agents that you don't re-sign, such as just hypothetically Jaquan Brisker or Nashawn Wright, if they sign bigger contracts with other teams, bigger free agent contracts, the Bears will receive compensatory picks. So that's also something that this organization has not had in years because we haven't had players good enough to be going, other places in free agency to sign bigger contracts. So keep that in mind for other players that you may decide not to re-sign.
Well, how about this, fellas? Because we know of a couple of things that's already happened. They've already spent money on a couple of guys on the lower rung of the roster. And so take care of the knickknacks down at the bottom end of the roster and work your way back up to the key names. You know what I'm saying? So they've already
we can do it that way too. If you want, Sam, you want me to scroll down a bit?
You do it. Yeah, you do it.
Hey, Bishop, you with us?
Let's see who we want to keep.
Wait, hold on. Bishop, you with us?
What's going on, fellas?
All right,
man.
All right,
yes, sir.
Right
What's going on, fellas? Right. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Yes, sir. I'm down here in the frozen tundra. We had a freeze last night, so we are below 32 degrees down here in San Antonio, Texas.
Ooh-wee.
Okay.
Ooh, y'all ain't used to
Quite
that at all.
cold for most folks that
Ooh.
ain't used to this kind of weather, but it's all good. My
Come on
lungs can
now.
still handle it.
It's
No,
right Canadian out there in
no,
Texas
bro,
today.
it's literally
Hey, man, you even got heat in your house,
it's
Bishop?
29 degrees, bro.
Damn.
29 degrees,
20
man. That's a
Yeah, brother.
that's a
Yes,
heat
sir.
wave here in Chicago right now. We're with 29
Yeah, but
degrees.
if
I'm aware of Tommy Bahama if I
with
feel
the
that
wind,
shit right now.
Right.
hey, Samo,
Go ahead.
it's 29 with the wind chill. It feel like it's 18 degrees right now.
Talking about wind chill
So,
in Texas. Ain't that some
You know,
shit?
for those that ain't used to it, they struggling, man. I'm good with it.
Shit, Bishop got to put
yeah.
his shampoo on some and some tea,
Smitty
some
Q.
warm tea.
Get the shampoo going, right?
All right, so now, Bishop, to catch you up, and for everybody,
I'm drinking it neat.
very, very, very nice, very nice. But to catch you up, what we are doing right now is looking at the Bears players who are free agents, and Samo is the GM with his assistant of Keds a Canuck. Make sure you are tuned in and subscribed on all three networks that we are streaming live on at the Nomad Network, at Keds a Canuck, and Triple R SCS, aka Sports Chicago Style. Now we've shifted down to the bottom end of the free agent list. And so scroll down to the bottom there, please, would you, Mr. Assistant GM Keds. And now at the lower end of free agents, Deion Hankins, running back, cap hit of $1 million, no constraints. He was on IR through an injury at the beginning of the season. Do you bring running back Deion Hankins back, GM Samo?
So hold on a second.
Go ahead.
I just want to. So basically, here at this stage, we can cut or restructure players. These guys who have zero beside their name with respect to dollars we would get back for cutting them, we can kind of skip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not going to cut them. They're already signed. It makes no difference. So
Okay.
I'm just going to sort of scroll up as we go through them because there's a bunch right at the bottom.
To the ones
All right,
that
so
have
just kind of highlight the name that we
So-
should be over.
All
We don't
right.
need
So
to narrate.
Hankins,
Let's just get to some business, man.
cool. So Hankins, we're keeping. Jade Walker, we're keeping. Kamanungai, we're keeping. Luke Newman, we're keeping. Za Frazier there's an $80,000 savings if we cut Ja Frazier. Do you want to cut Ja?
way.
Zay. Keeping Zay.
Yeah, we're keeping Zay. We
He's
got
a
to
red
see
shirt,
what we got there.
rookie.
Okay, no worries there. Austin Booker.
All right,
zero.
let's hold up right here. Terrell Smith, who is a Flus piece and has been staying on the field. Now he is still, I believe, under his rookie contract, but he is tradable and or cuttable or
All right.
backable.
We know you don't like Flu's pieces. Quit narrating. Let them do this shit.
Okay, so we'll see Terrell Smith on the other side with respect to trade in a minute. But again, it makes no difference if we cut him now or restructure him. No dollars saved here, right? So
Okay. Sam will go for Noah Sewell.
Ruben Hippolyte, Noah Sewell.
Sam will go for Roshan.
You got it, Tory
All
Taylor.
right, but here we go. All right, Kiran Amagaji. He does have some savings attached to him. He hasn't been able to stay on the field since he has been drafted. Cut or restructure, resign Kiran Amagaji, GM Samo.
What's the cut value? Is that the $1 million?
No, $125,000.
Not worth cutting them, man. For the
There you go.
120 right now, we let's see what he does when we get to training camp. We'll cut him.
Wait, where do you see $125,000?
It's actually
128.
128.
Oh, okay. All right,
Um,
so bringing him back. All right, Shamar Turner is still under rookie deal. Ozzy's under rookie deal. All right, Tyreek Stevenson. He is still under his rookie deal, but with the clashes and the benching for his disciplinary tactics during the I think it was a Rams game, Kevin Byard had to bring him back in. You know, it's like, hey, the game ain't over. Stop celebrating with the fans. His inability to get on the field.
Man, we know your story, man. Let them pick, man. They know what they think of the player. Trip, stop trying to win.
Yeah.
Hey, he laying it out there for us, man. We're gonna go ahead and keep Tyreek around, man. If we got a good trade offer for him, then we would consider it. But now, other than that, man, we got to keep Tyreek around, man.
All right, Javon Dexter, resign, restructure, or trade or cut.
We're gonna keep him around. This is last year of his rookie deal. We'll keep him around, see what he does.
All right, I think let's see, Luther Burden rookie deal. Josh Blackwell just resigned, I believe. But Amen is a candidate to be cut because you would save a couple million.
No, you won't save anything. You're still at $0. No.
Wait, what's that other category? But what's that other line item?
Restructure. This is cap cut savings.
So cap cut savings is $2 million, ain't it?
It's $2 million. You could cut them if you wanted to.
Well, that's what I just said.
All right, my bad.
I'm getting from Canada.
Hey, you assistant GM. I'll do the narrating. All right, so Samo, Amen, our big.
Hey, Amen, $2 million for Amen, man. He didn't. He couldn't stay healthy for us this year on the field. I might go ahead and let him go, man. He didn't play when we needed him to play. Man. I might go ahead and save that $2 million.
All right, you got Cairo Santos, who's under contract. You got Tyson Bagent, who's under contract. Colston Loveland, rookie deal still. Rome Odunze, rookie deal. Darnell Wright, I would think that he is extendable eligible, but that's not an option here. It's only cut or restructure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
offer
him a deal in a minute.
By the way, fellas, we the Avengers. Goddamn
it! Right on, Dante.
The fucking Bears world right now.
Avengers on.
Now this next guy, he's still under contract for one more year, but if you cut him, you save $7 million. And there are other free agents, Breece Hall, ATN if he's released, other free agents or rookies. DeAndre Swift, what are you doing, GM Samo?
Bears fans not gonna like this, but let him go. I'm gonna let him go, man.
All right, cut DeAndre Swift.
I'm going to let him go. We had a good running back coach with him last year. That running back coach not gonna be here anymore. I need somebody I can upgrade at that position.
All right. Caleb Williams, obviously rookie deal. TJ Edwards, he's coming off of IR, cut, restructure, trade. What are you doing with TJ?
We take a negative hit if we cut him, so we can't cut him. Do we want to restructure TJ? I don't want to push anything out because that'll make it harder to cut him next year. So I'm gonna have to leave TJ where he is right now.
All right. Next up, Cole Kmet. You can save about $4 million if you restructure and $8 million if you cut them or trade them, or do you keep them around because Ben Johnson likes to tight ends?
I'm gonna keep him around, man. Maybe we extend him out and bring that cap number down.
So
right, restructure Kmet.
Restructure, yeah, we can restructure Kmet.
All right. Next up, Kyler Gordon. Any changes to him?
$6 million on the restructure. Wait a minute.
He's right, man. Hink's right.
Yeah.
We did resign TJ before the season started.
Yep, we did before the season started already. But that's why we got 2 years before we can cut him again. So
go back down to TJ?
No. Let's stay where we are.
Okay, all right. So we didn't do anything for him. Okay.
Yep, with Kyler Gordon, $6 million. Yeah, we're gonna have to restructure that, man, because we need some money. We need money.
Right. Next up, Drew Dahlman, center. Restructure, save $5 million.
Save $5 million on the restructure of Drew Dahlman.
I would, as your assistant, absolutely. He played a great season.
He's gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna be here.
I would want to keep him here for a minute.
Yeah, he's gonna be here. So
restructure Drew Dahlman. All right, Jonah Jackson, right guard. Restructure will save $5.5 million for him as well.
Same.
Yep, same thing. Yep, he's gonna be here. We need some cap money. We're trying to build something.
All right. Next up is zero restructure savings, but if you cut or trade him, you save $15 million. Linebacker Tremaine Edmonds.
Tremaine, he gone, dog. He gone. Gotta let him go.
Assistant GM, cut.
It's Chicago.
Yeah, it's Chicago.
Yeah, much appreciated.
It was Chicago. It was Chicago.
All right, kids. Leo Factor wants to know, what does restructure mean? ? We give we give them money now up front or then some later, question mark?
So basically, we turn the money that is tied into their existing contract or future contract into a signing bonus. We pay that money up front. We wind up actually it winds up actually counting on the books over the course of the next few years. So we add it to the extension of that contract. So we're saying stick around for another couple of years. We'll put the money backloaded, but for you as a player, we're gonna give it to you right now. And players are like, shit, I got a bunch of money. Thanks.
Right. So business wise, you want to kind of extend younger guys who are going to be around for those links of the contract, as opposed to extending older guys who aren't going to be here on that deal, and it's just going to be a lot of dead money.
Because it'll be a bubble at the end. So it's going to be all we're doing is taking their salary this year, we turning it into a bonus.
Yeah,
we're turning most of their salary to a bonus, and with that bonus is just going to be stretched out over the remaining years of their contract, like Kid said.
Over on the cap, salary cap.
On the salary cap. Yep, over the salary cap. Yep.
As Joyce said, so who's taking Manning's place? You counting on Hippolyte?
No, we're not counting on Hippolyte. We're going to replace him, man.
That's either free agency or the draft.
Did you see the guy on the thumbnail? That's real. Anzalone is a real.
Well, but just not to bust anybody's bubble for Anzalone, but rumors, quote unquote, have him joining his former DC Aaron Glenn in the Jets.
Yeah, he's going to the Jets.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I don't want that.
But we don't need Anzalone, man. I got ideas, man. We gonna find our next.
Because now remember, you can find players via trade, just the way Ryan Poles traded for Drew Dahlman and Jonah Jackson. He could do that with linebacker, defensive line, cornerback, whatever, safety, whatever. Free agency is a thing, as is the draft. So there are three options on how to replace players. We just haven't gotten that far yet. All right. Now, Grady Jarrett, who is a little bit on the older side, but if we restructure, you can save him $6 million, but it doesn't show here. But dead cap is going to be a thing in the future. So what are you doing with Grady Jarrett, if anything?
Yeah, we're not going to touch that, right? We're not touching that.
You probably sure, Sam? Let me talk on this a little bit, because it's $2 million loss. Do y'all feel like we got Grady Jarrett this season, or did we get like a shadow of Grady Jarrett this season?
You got what used to be Grady Jarrett.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm. It's a $2 million loss. I understand the loss. We could restructure and extend him out, but he's an older gentleman.
So you're suggesting we just eat the $2 million?
Grady had work.
We cut him. Are you suggesting we cut him? That's what it sounds like.
I am suggesting. I just want to put it in your ear. It is a loss. It is a loss. I'm not sure if Grady Jarrett this season for the Chicago Bears is worth a $19 million cap hit.
Yep.
We'll lose. It'll be 17 fresh on the books for us. We'll lose 2. But just like Hank is saying, like we could go in the draft. We still have Shamar, who never touched the field. We can go in the draft, get another DT, and that's kind of what I expect us to do.
How about this thought, fellas? How about what can we think about restructuring him? He knows now Grady.
Well, but then that's kicking it down the line, remember?
Well, but the truth is, Grady went into the season. He had some cleanup surgery on his knee before the season even started. So I don't know. I don't know if we ever see the Grady Jackson we saw in Atlanta, but he definitely came on late in the season as he got stronger for sure.
All right. So Samuel, you've heard the medical. You've heard your assistant GM. What are you doing with Grady?
But
hold on, Samuel. Hold on, Samuel.
What were you saying?
Hold on, Samuel Bishop.
That's what I was saying. What were you saying? Bishop.
I was going to also say we got a lot from Grady inside the locker room. We got a lot from Grady inside the locker room that you can't equate to what was on the field. Which, in all honesty, yes, we can, because a lot of his experience, as far as leadership wise, kept that locker room intact, kept that defense focused when we were continually playing with next man up throughout the entire season until the playoffs. So I think Grady Jarrett deserves to stick around another year.
All right, Samo, it's on you. So what you gonna do?
No, man. I'm gonna have to
Instruction.
go ahead and
Get the
cut
money.
that, man. No,
You
man.
cutting him? Damn.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we're gonna have to go ahead and cut him. I understand. Now, I absolutely understand the intangible, and that's what I hate to lose is that intangible, that leadership. But that intangible and leadership didn't raise the play.
You can't use if in an argument, brother.
No, I said, but it didn't.
You can't use if in negotiations. You can't use you can't use ifs in negotiations.
I didn't say if. I said it didn't. I said his intangibles. You know, I understand the intangibles and I appreciate the intangibles, but his intangibles did not raise the play of that room specifically. And now that room in the defensive line room, I understand the talks and, you know, him being the leader on the team, but we also had coaches who were keeping the team motivated. Man, it's too much to save. We got too much we can do. We can go and get another veteran.
You don't think.
What's that?
He froze up.
Dang.
Don't worry about it. Let's keep going, man.
All right.
Froze up literally and
the
figuratively.
VM is cutting.
All right, yeah,
Grady Jarrett, man. We're gonna cut our losses, man. We paying for nothing. Like
all
they
right,
said.
Dale Odingbo, who tore his Achilles, restructure. You're saving what is that, $7 million? If you cut him, it's a negative $1.5 million.
So if we were to cut him, do we get Kez, you saying the 1.5 mil minus so we would be saving $19 million is what you're saying if we cut this man, right? Is that how this is looking?
No, I believe that.
Or we just getting that,
that would be dead money, so that'd be $22 million.
Dead money, right? That we can't even touch.
You know what? You know what? You don't want to cut Grady because it hurts.
It's gonna hurt too. Then we can't cut Grady for the same reason. Then
I would keep Grady under the.
We got to keep Grady in. We have to keep both of them another year
because the dead money for Grady would be $21 million. The dead money for Dale would be $22 million.
That's why I said. That's why I said restructure might be a thought.
No, I don't want to restructure them because after this year, I'm probably gonna let those guys go. So I don't want to touch their contract. I don't want to extend any money for them because they're not gonna be here probably. So I'll just leave those contracts.
Keep it rocking, man. Let's get up to the next thing.
All right, Joe Thuney, offensive guard. He was just, I believe, extended last preseason or last offseason rather. So, any changes, Joe Thuney?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and restructure to get the cap savings because we know he's gonna be here.
All right, so that savings was $7.6 million for restructuring of Joe Thuney. All right, next up, I think we're back to Jalen Johnson. So we're $25 million cap hit, dead money of $18 million, cap savings of $7 million, restructure savings of almost $7 million.
Don't you got to look at a trade here?
Yeah, we don't have, but this is the thing. We don't have a trade because
I got a question.
No,
quick, guys.
Trade case scenario is not the
restructuring.
next.
Isn't it possible?
Phase. Go ahead, Bishop. Sorry.
Keep freezing up. Bishop keep freezing. Yeah. So with the thing with JJ is with what the scrolls are saying, like I don't know who I'm gonna be able to replace him with right now. So for that reason, and when JJ is healthy, we know he a dog. You froze up, Bishop. What are you saying? Bishop, say it down.
Well, he's muted too. There you go.
I was going to ask with the restructuring. Isn't it possible to keep it from affecting us later on down the line? You can give that as a signing bonus or as a type of bonus up so that they get that money up front. So this way we're not kicking the can down the road. Instead, we're just giving that money up front and getting it off the books now.
No. So when you get the money off the books,
that way as well versus kicking the can down the road.
You're always kicking the can down the road. The fact of the matter is the player is not going to agree to it without getting something up front. So that's why you're bonusing it out and giving him his money up front. The only way to do that and not have it hit.
That's what I'm saying. You can give it
to make sure it doesn't hit this year's books is by kicking it down the road.
Yeah, the player gets it in the form of a bonus, but the way that the league allows you to do it is when you give them that bonus, you have to break that bonus up to in the remaining years of his contract under the salary cap. So, for example, if it was $16 million in cap savings and he had 4 years left on his deal, then that remaining 4, then it'll go from a cap of $16 million this year is to an additional $4 million on each of the following years. So that's how it works. So there's no way to just get rid of it completely, but we can just save something now. And we can do the same thing next year and then keep kicking it down and extend the contract, which is what like teams like the 49ers and all of them do, how they're able to re-sign all these players. But
And I hear you. I think what my focus is, there's certain players that I think we run it back with them this coming season, with the intention or anticipation of knowing that we're going to cut ties after the end of this coming season versus just cutting bait from certain individuals. Now, I get it. You got to cut bait with some. We can't keep them all, but there's certain guys I think that play great dividends in that locker room that we still need them in that locker room to turn the corner. We haven't yet turned the corner, guys. So we got to be mindful of that and say, okay, look, we know that production-wise, we didn't see what we thought we should have saw this past season, but with certain individuals did have cleanup work and stuff, and they started coming on toward the end of the season. Let's go into the next season with those guys and more knowing that we're going to go younger after next season with those particular guys because, and I know I'm jumping ahead, but with what we're looking at in terms of even whether free agency and or the draft, this ain't the greatest draft coming up either. So we got to be real mindful as certain positions that we're thinking about.
We kept Brady, Jared. We did keep Brady. We kept Brady. We went back and we kept Brady. So,
And one little 2 cents here.
Brady. Yeah.
I think Leo Factor's asking about Brisker.
Okay. Where are the other free agents that aren't on this list?
He's a free agent, right? So we're as soon as we finish.
I like Brisker too.
Hey, listen up, fellas, real quick, fellas. How about this, man? Because we do got a lot of people here, and a lot of people have their opinions, man. How about we just let them operate right quick? Let them operate, and let's get on the flip side of it. We can give what we thought you should have did, what you shouldn't have.
All right. So with that said, Kez, go ahead and pull up the other list because we're done with this one because we're gonna come back to DJ. We're doing DJ now.
No. We got to do DJ now, and we got to do Jalen Johnson now. What do you want to do, Sam?
I'm gonna restructure both, man. I'm keeping both of those guys around.
All right.
Okay.
And so now we continue and
let me try and
roster management summary.
This up a little bit. So we have.
All right. So we restructured Jalen Johnson. We restructured Montez Sweat. Restructured Joe Tooney. GM Samuel also restructured DJ Moore, Jonah Jackson, Drew Dahlman, Kyler Gordon, Cole Kmet. Cut Tremaine Edmonds. Cut DeAndre Swift. Cut Amen Agbanbimiga. Restructured. That's not us.
No, that's not us. Yep. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a different team.
Okay, so that's showing us the league. Let me get to here.
And if anybody in the chat uses one of these platforms that does like all the offseason moves, whether it be restructuring trades, let us know. And we'll check it out because we got a few months till the draft. You know what I'm saying? So we got plenty of time to test them all out and play with them, and hopefully we don't go blind.
Yep.
Triple
Chris time right now. This is what Chris like to do.
Right.
Hold on now.
All right. What are you doing there, Assistant GM Kids?
I'm trying to get this damn thing off my screen.
I'm like that's stuck on there for some reason.
All right. Does this platform that you're on, does it do the trades as well?
You got to scroll you got to go to the bar to the top. Go to the right bar and scroll all the way to the top.
All the way to the top.
Go to the top.
Keep rising to the top.
Go, take it all the way up.
All the way up.
That was the continue button.
I clicked it and we're at like the right place, but this damn thing.
Oh no! Come on now.
I can't get rid of this thing.
What problem is?
Well, you trying to get to the? He's trying to get to the next phase.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the next screen.
You saw the continue.
Yeah.
You clicked on that, nothing happened.
That's because he got all them ads and shit going on. Yeah,
There it is. You have to zoom out.
Got to make it super small to do it, but we'll get back.
And then we'll come back and zoom in when we're ready.
Okay, so now we're at the next phase: re-sign and tag players.
What up, Terry?
Then we'll get into real simulate free agency in a moment.
All right, so expand this page back to the biggest, please, because that ad in the bottom there is kind of throwing it off.
Hey, when we get to the other free agents, man.
All right,
I'm not saying that nobody else knows these guys, but feel free to ask because I did spend the last 72 hours checking them out.
All right, cool. All right, so starting at the top, or you want to start at the bottom again? Start at the bottom again.
I think the top is fun this time. You want to go bottom?
Yeah, we can go to the top. We can stay at the top right now.
All right, at the top we have the options.
Hold up, Triple R. Hold up, let them go, man.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Let her. He was narrating. We can let him narrate it.
Okay.
All right, the player, Case Keenum, quarterback. You can either re-sign, transition tag, or franchise tag. Those are the options here. So, Case Keenum.
We're gonna let Case Keenum go on by this business, dog. We don't need
All right, Andrew Billings.
No Andrew Billings. Yeah, no Andrew Billings. He regressed this year.
Kevin Byard.
As much as I know the chat and a lot of people want him to come back, I'm gonna let Kevin Byard go, man, just because of the age.
What?
Listen to me. Now, if I re-sign, listen to me what I'm gonna say. Why? No, I'm gonna let you all tell me your argument first.
No. Go on to operate, Samo. Like that's the plan. Operate.
I want to hear what they're gonna say. I want to hear what my assistant GM gonna say, and then I'm gonna tell them why what I'm thinking. Right. Or you want me to tell you? Or you want me to tell you what I'm thinking first?
No, let me hit you first, and you tell me if it's worth your time. So,
all right,
real simple. This is the leader of the entire defense. And nobody's and I'm pretty sure we cut. Did we cut Grady Jarrett? No, we can't. We restructured Grady. But this is the leader of the defense. Long story short, if you watch them sideline pre-game situations, there's two men who are leading the team and having those conversations with the team rallying around them. First one is Caleb Williams on the offensive side of the ball. The second one is the guy I'm talking about right now. I think he's one of the best safeties in the game. Is he a little bit up in age? Yeah. But the thoughts is, for me, you want to have that veteran leadership in the building while you get yourself the safety of the future. So I'm going to leave it there. Ian Cunningham out.
So this is the thing. I heard a conversation he had already. He said he wants top dollar. He's not giving a discount. He loves Chicago. He's not giving a discount because he's thinking security first and opportunity to win the championship second. Those are his two top priorities. Now, if I were to give him $15 million, I can't pay him $15 million for a season or two because guess what? I'm not going to get the same Kevin Byard next year that I got this year. So I'll be paying him $15 million this year for last year's production. He's not going to be as productive as he was last year. It took him. That's just not going to happen. And another year, he's a year older. We already saw that as the season went on, he was losing that step. He was losing the step. Now, then I'm only paying for leadership, and I need production. I can't just pay for just the leadership. So if I can get the leadership and the production from another player in free agency, then that's what I'm gonna go do. Somebody that I feel like can be here a little bit longer, who can is probably going to be a little younger too, and that's what I think I'm gonna go do.
I respect the decision. I respect the decision. Let's keep moving.
All right. So next on the list is Jalen Reeves-Maybin, linebacker. Resign?
Nah, man, we don't know. Yeah, we don't need Jalen Reeves, man. We gonna re-sign our long snapper.
Yes.
We gotta re-sign that long snapper there. Get him. That's a no-brainer. Get him.
All right, wait. There's questions here. I think we might have to answer or no.
No.
I can't see what we're looking at, kids.
Kids want to give him the bare minimum. I know. Give him the bare minimum. Heads on a 1 year.
Okay, contract offer.
He's a long snapper, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what you.
Yeah, they signed up for 1 year. He gets a 1 year contract of.
So this is what's his name again? Daly. Scott Daly.
Scott Daly.
Hell yeah, you're getting $1 million, Scott Daly. I'm gonna offer you $1 million.
Change it to the years. To
Well,
one.
Let's giving him 1 year or 2 year or what we doing?
Well, he's like what, 35 years old.
They did sign a long, they did sign a long snapper.
Yeah, they brought back in Elton, the kid from Iowa that they brought in last year. Now it could just be to sign up as a camp body, or they could be grooming them to replace Mr. Daly here.
What's that $2.5 million per year, kids?
Is it per year? No.
Yeah, it say per year up there. Yeah, it say per year.
My bad. I
remember get him $200 a month.
I was trying to be guy, man, but that's fine.
I don't think he ever made a tackle, so I've never seen him.
Oh, he said, "Fuck you."
For 3 years, you got to give it to him for 1 year. Oh no, yeah, $1 million a year for 2.
But it's per year. I'm gonna give him one 5. I give him 1.5.
All right, the offer is in, and he accepts. All right, so that was what a 2-year deal for $1.5 million. All right, blow it back up, please. So Scott Daly, long snapper, has been re-signed. All right, next on our list for general manager Samo. We've already traded or cut Tremaine.
No, we good on Tremaine.
So fact is, we could re-sign Tremaine Edmonds and offer him something completely different than what he's been making, which I'm all for.
Nah, man, I'm not for it, man.
Oh, you ain't even trying to hear that.
No, man, I've seen enough of Tremaine to know that he's just not a linebacker. He look like Tarzan, play like Jane.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm not.
He smells the bitch in you.
Like I can't do it, dog. I can't do it. I like my linebacker. I like linebackers that eat with their hands. Who said that?
You say Tremaine with his pinky extended.
Truth nuts.
Yeah, come on, dog. He's not coming downhill enough for me.
May I please ask you, Ryan Pose, how are you going to replace him?
We got draft picks and we got capital. We got draft picks and we got capital. I got ideas.
I bet you he takes $8 million a year.
What do we replace that? What are we replacing? I mean, the man is not giving me the production I need. Like my defense suffered because of him. Like I was like, what am I? It's not going to be that hard to replace.
So
even before the injury, he made some opportunistic plays.
If I can get him for $8 million, you'd be mad at it?
Okay.
I don't want him, man. I don't want him. He just not the style of linebacker that I want on the team.
I'm with it.
So in other words, let it go.
We'll ride on his ass.
Durham Smythe, yeah. I want Durham Smythe back, man.
I just asked.
All right. So Durham, how many years would you like Mr. Smythe?
We can get Durham back on. How old is Durham? He young. We can get Durham on about a 2.
Isn't he like 31? I thought.
31.
I thought.
Give me a minute. Let's get some.
He was a good supplement this year, man.
He was.
Yeah, because he played fullback, he played tight end, he blocked, he caught a pass every now and then. Well, every now because it was only like 1 or 2.
Blocking. He was better in blocking than I expected.
Yep.
See, you got the haters like the Red Baron talking about Smythe. What the hell wrong with you? Quay Walker, come on, Leo. That dude couldn't stay on the
30. He's 30 years old.
Yeah, see, I wasn't far off.
He'll be 31 when the season starts. So
there we go.
You're right, man. I'll give him a year. Let's just give him for a year. Let's just give him for 1 year. Yeah, then we'll find a little younger replacement for him.
What do you want to pay him? Let's pay him.
Let you decide, figure out how much what the bare minimum is.
Hey, a little side note. You heard that Declan Doyle's getting interviews for old coordinators, If he gets a job,
switch the years. Oh, you just gave him 3 years.
Yeah.
You gave him 3 years.
we gonna get Topher.
We're paying him nothing for 3 years. He's fine.
Well, you gave him $2.5 million
per year for 3 years.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta
All
get
right.
him.
What do you want? One?
Yeah,
One
but
year,
also
Reject.
1.5 for one.
Yeah,
Al
1 year.
Harris is interviewing with the Titans, a couple other the scuttlebutt is Al Harris is one of the favorites to be Mike McCarthy's defensive coordinator in Pittsburgh because of their history.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
But let's keep going. Let's keep going. What? So you got rejected?
I don't think it's going to happen. If Green Bay didn't hire,
hold up, guys. Let's get this transaction shit going.
Yeah, we got to change the years. 2 years.
It was 1 year. Change the bonus money. Change the bonus money. Give him 1.5, 30% in 1 year.
Negotiations.
You're gonna reject it.
And Mr. Mike said, "Fuck you, pay me."
It's a tight end, brother. 30-year-old tight end. We'll find a 30-year-old. We'll find a tight end.
Hey.
I want him. I need him. I know he know my system. I like him. This
$2
year,
million.
I definitely want him, man.
Hold on, stop. Everybody stop for a second. What Samo just got through saying is probably more important going into the offseason with the rookie head coach getting his first go around with all these guys. And he found some guys that he thinks fits him. You don't want to have to keep doing that every year, teaching guys what you're doing. You want some guys in there that knows exactly what's going on, know how to operate. And that's a good point to be made. He knows exactly what's going on, that being the reason you want to keep him.
Yeah, give him 1 year, two, or let's go all the way up on his do it to 1 year. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year.
He ain't taking a 1 year, bro.
All right, go ahead.
You want to give him 100% guaranteed 1.5? That make no difference to me. He still rejected it.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Give him the $2 million. Give him the $2 million.
Hey man, this might be his last contract.
At the end of the day, man, you might still have to let his ass go. You still might have to let him go.
$2 million what? 2 years?
1 year, 50%. 2 years. We'll do 2 years, 50%.
Okay.
Might be his last deal. He trying to maximize it.
He gonna take this. Oh,
dang.
You gotta let him go, Sam.
I'm trying to tell you.
You gotta turn him loose. Turn him loose.
Such is the life of a tight end.
Let him go. Got to let him go, man. I don't know, man.
So just keep in mind,
my money man couldn't get it done. My money man couldn't get it done.
I'll find we'll find another one. I'm confident in that.
All right, come on. We'll find another one.
Jonathan Owens, safety.
Hey, hold on. Kids, don't wear them glasses, them Stevie Wonder ass glasses in negotiations. No fucking more.
Ebony.
They'll be able to see your cards.
All right, where we going?
Jonathan Owens.
I like Jonathan Owens, man, as a special team.
I think his wife's cute.
He plays.
Do not call him Mr. Bob.
I want to re-sign him, man. Give him 2 year deal. He's young, hungry. Let's give him 2 year deal. Whatever the minimum is, he'll take.
We're gonna go 2.5, 2 years. We're going to go 50%. I think this is a decent offer, and Mr. Bob accepted it.
Boom. All right, CD Deuce, CJ Gardner Johnson.
We keeping him, man. That's going to be our. We keeping him. That's going to be our strong safety, starting strong safety. We want to keep him 2 or 3 years, 2 or 3 years, whichever one you feel good.
Now, Samo, you understand the responsibilities in Dennis Allen's defense. Are you comfortable with CD Deuce's foot speed?
At safety, yes. At nickelback, no.
Okay.
That's the thing. I think we seen him play at nickelback. He was playing out of position. You know, that foot speed was a problem. But when he was able to transition over to safety later in the season, when Kyler Gordon was there, he was just have to cover tight ends and running backs. He was good with that. So I think he'll be good, man.
All right. Did he accept, or what are we doing?
Sorry, I just had to make heads or tails of things. So he's 28 years old. I think a 3 year is solid for him. You know what? I'm gonna go right up to 4.
I think we can go. I don't think we got to pay him that much.
You don't think so?
Pay him 4.
You think
I
3?
think he'll take 3. I think he'll take 3 a year. Yeah.
And be
Try
happy
with
about
Safeties
it.
don't get paid a lot of money. Safeties don't get money, man. That's for some reason. They don't.
Oh, Sam. There you go, GM.
Safeties don't get money.
There you go,
Yeah,
GM.
Sam
Man,
got some of that negotiation in him. You part Jewish?
Hey,
All right, I can't see
Mazel
that
tov.
at all, kid.
That does not muscle tough.
You got to blow that up a little bit. I can't see that at all.
You can't see it. Sorry.
No.
It just
All right,
makes
so we just re-signed CD Deuce, CJ Gardner Johnson to a 3-year deal. Next up, running back, special teams guru or ace, Travis Homer.
F that dude, man.
All right, bye. Good
You've
luck,
been
Mr.
cutting this
Homer.
man for 3-4 years running, but he's still here. So
Rothstein.
looks like we're
Name,
not
Sam
resigning this
Rothstein.
time around.
Nah, man. That
Sam
dude has just been
Rothstein.
here, man, and he's Sam Rothstein is what you can call him.
Sam Rothstein. Sorry, sir.
So listen,
Mhm.
I don't. If you want him, then we
I
can
don't.
sign him. I
I'm
don't.
not-
That's what I'm just telling you. Like I feel like it's a wasted roster spot. You know, I want to give somebody younger that opportunity. I'd rather draft a young running back, give him the opportunity to become a better player as a running back because he only offers us stuff for special teams. I can't remember him making any special team tackles this year.
Yeah, he
Do
was
you?
around
He
the
made a
pile,
bunch.
but yeah,
He made a bunch.
I'll give him that. But it's not.
not all that.
I feel exactly the same as you though. Like I'm
Like,
just saying.
All right,
I
cool.
would rather
All
get a
right.
running back who can be a special
agree.
teams player as
Yeah.
well and work his way
Yeah.
up. So
Ryan
that's
Bates,
what I got.
offensive guard, Ryan Bates. Didn't
Nah,
even
you
realize
see
he was
Ryan
still on
Bates
the
at all
team.
this season.
Nope. We were just wasted money on Ryan Bates. Remember, we
Okay.
let him
And a draft
stay.
pick.
We signed him. That was that's wasted money. We're not gonna re-sign that man.
All right. Guy that signed late in the season was a depth piece for special teams. Got hurt first game he got in. Linebacker Ty Summers.
I'm good.
All right. Wide receiver Alameda Zacchaeus, aka Oz.
So I like Oz, but I'm gonna let my assistant GM make this decision. I don't have to have him. Like I can go and get someone else with speed. I feel like we're missing the speed element.
You mind if-
that he
Inter-
doesn't
real
offer.
You mind if Coach Johnson has a little input here?
Who's
Yeah.
that? Go ahead. Go ahead.
We know
What you
we want to see Ja'Day Walker play a more pivotal role in this offense,
Mhm.
but Ja'Day Walker is an X and he's a Z.
Right, but
Slot receiver is different. Hold on, Trip. Slot receiver is
Yeah.
different. So when you're going to replace that guy, you just got to make sure you're replacing it with quality. And we don't have the only other guy we have is JP Richardson that plays that role, unless you're going to get him on the free agent market.
That's why I was thinking of going to get a free agent wide receiver that has a little bit more speed.
well, that's
That offers a speed element as well.
As Nomad mentioned that White Chocolate, JP Richardson, his tape coming out, and Nomad recognized him as a dog. I saw this season as his red shirt year, where he's on the practice squad, getting stronger, learning offense, and they're gonna ease him into actual playing time next season. Because from the way this coaching staff has behaved, guys will see the field when this staff thinks they are ready. And once they do see the field, we see their production. So could we get that production from somebody on a roster like a JP Richardson? But also there is free agency and the draft as well.
Alex Machado just jumped in here. It's just like,
That's a
what
good
about
point
you?
out, Alex.
I got a guy that I'm already thinking about. Yeah, I like Khalif Raymond from Detroit, who's going to be available, and I like Calvin Austin from Detroit,
that'd be a good
from
look,
the Steelers. And
be a
who
good
can
look.
also return kicks, right? And doesn't Calvin Austin return kicks as well?
He does.
All right.
Okay.
So Lamade, good luck in free agency. Next up, tight end Steven Carlson.
We didn't re-sign the other one. Should we re-sign him?
Well, but didn't Smythe get more clocked than Carlson?
Absolutely. But I'm just saying, should we re-sign him as a guy who knows the system?
Well,
Should we
but he
keep him
couldn't.
around, or should we just go ahead and?
I mean, but to a point, at what point does knowing the system beneficial versus somebody who doesn't know the system but is a better athlete and has a higher ceiling.
Facts. We don't need them. We don't need them. We can go find somebody about younger and find somebody better.
All right, and which will bring up the next conversation with running back DeAndre Swift.
Hold on, before you answer that, Samuel, maybe backtrack a little bit. Like, just think about it on general terms. How many guys offensively, core guys offensively, do you want to keep because of the system structure that can help teach? And so it doesn't have to be this whole year. You know what I'm saying? So, like, each room, you should have a veteran or two in there. You know what I mean? So wherever position group you're talking about, whether it's a slot receiver, whether it's a tight end, whether it's a running back, whatever position you're talking about, you're going to definitely need some veterans in there.
Well, so going forward, though,
what you went through.
In this system going forward in the tight end room, Cole Kmet and Colston Loveland are going to be the veterans because they already they're
Colston Loveland's a rookie, but Cole Kmet's the veteran in that room, in my opinion. I'm with you. I'm just saying.
We need the Swiss Army knife, and that's why I like Durham's wife, man. He was a Swiss Army knife. Like he was solid. He knew every position that he had to play. If we line him up in the backfield, if we line him up in the slot, if we line him up
more money.
Okay, we can try again in true free agency.
Here's
But
the next question I have that I don't know. I don't really know. Y'all probably do. How many freaking draft picks do we have?
7.
And I ain't talking about possibilities. I'm talking about how many do we have in the pocket right now?
1 in each round, right?
Yeah, we got all of them. We loaded,
7,
baby.
We got 7 draft
we
picks.
loaded, baby.
I think we traded one away, but we'll get to that after.
Was it the 5th rounder, maybe?
I think we traded like a 5th or 6th rounder.
All right, so, Stephen Carlson, what we decide to look in free agency and or draft. DeAndre Swift, same. Devin Duvernay.
Question. Before we go too far away from DeAndre Swift, do you want to offer him like $4 million a year?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I'm going to offer it to someone else.
Okay.
I got someone else I want to offer it to.
Okay.
I'm a cold as fuck, boy. You is a Weinstein, ain't you?
Damn.
Hey, man, good dude.
I'm glad you're getting all the heat here today, Sam, or it would have been me. Devin Duvernay, what are your thoughts?
Towards the end of the year, Duvernay picked it up, man. So if I can get him on, I don't need him. If I'm going after Calvin Austin, man. No.
Okay.
I'm good.
If you're upgrading in the draft or free agency, you're going to get somebody that's going to return kicks.
Yeah.
Who's faster?
Who's faster?
All right. Jonathan Garvin, edge. Haven't heard that name at all.
I don't know
who that is, man.
All right. We'll skip him. Chris Williams, defensive tackle, number 91.
Yeah. What do you think, GM? What do you think, man? I like Chris Williams. I'm not gonna lie. When he comes in, he plays well. When he comes in, he plays well. But
Chris Williams might have man. So we are definitely letting go of Andrew Billings. So in my opinion, we probably should look at potentially keeping Chris Williams around.
Yeah, that's a good 3 tech, man. I like
He's
him.
a good 3, man.
When he comes in, he plays well, man. Pass rush.
All right, so look at the money, man.
You know, if it's a 1-year deal, $1 million, we can get him for 1 year, $1 million, man. I'm sure.
Mitchell had the bill, man. It's
so you straight up lowballing
it. Technical difficulty. Too much.
Definitely giving him 1 year.
Out loud, fellas. Bishop wants to be here, but he had technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, I think we saw that.
On
so
give it you got to up his guarantee percentage to 50%, maybe 60
or just 100%.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If he'll take it, that means we can't cut him, dude.
So he wants more money or longer deal.
He's gonna want
1.5, man.
Give him 1.5.
Team friendly deal.
And we'll give it to him again. We'll go 50% this time around.
They should have put suggested contracts on here, man.
Right, you know, league averages.
Oh no, I don't need all that. I can.
Kids is all about the low ball.
Everybody, we see what happens.
Yeah, I want to.
All right, extend.
Welcome to death row. Welcome to death row.
Maximize that.
Call me sure.
Maximize screen a little bit there, sir.
Oh, sure. We got.
All right, so we re-signed Chris Williams to a couple years for $1.5 million or so. Now, next up, cornerback, turnover fiend, Nashawn Wright.
I said we can't do it, man. The price is gonna be too high. It's gonna be out of our price range. We got too many fish to fry. We can't do it, man. We kept Jalen.
You can't even try to re-sign Nashawn Wright. You gonna let him walk like that?
Man, wow. We have Stevenson, we have Terrell Smith, we have Za Frazier. Man, one of those guys, I got a 3-headed competition over there for that position already.
They say in the chat. Damn,
I say let him walk too. And I might have an opportunity to draft Colton Hood. If Colton Hood is available, I'm taking Colton Hood, man. Like,
is Colton Hood a cornerback? I take it.
Cornerback.
Okay.
Tennessee.
All right, so maybe you get a comp pick for Nashawn Wright. All right, so he's gone. Good luck. Joe Tryon Shoyinka, edge, JTS. Traded for late in the season.
I'll let my assistant decide if we want to see what we have in him, but we didn't see nothing.
I didn't see a damn thing either.
I'd rather keep.
I think we traded that 5th or 6th round pick for Joe Tryon Shoyinka. I think that's that pick we're missing. Personally, man, I'm gonna say some crazy shit. For me,
I know what you're gonna say, and I know what you're gonna say, and I'm with you. And I'm with you. Say it.
I'm interested in re-signing.
Yes,
Dominique Robinson over this guy.
Too.
Would you believe I'm saying this shit?
Okay. Me too. I can't believe it either. So yeah, I'd rather re-sign him.
All right, I'm sure he's on the list a little bit lower. All right, so guy I also never heard of, offensive guy Trey Hill.
I wonder if
Hill.
He sounds like a member of Drew Hill.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Former Cincinnati Bengal. He was a former starter.
I didn't realize he was on this roster, but okay. Yeah, amen. We already let go. Nick McLeod, cornerback. What say you, GM Samo?
Man, I'm not a Nick McLeod fan.
Samo Rothstein.
All I saw was Nick McLeod getting burned, man. I got all these other guys coming back, man. But he is my backup. Work. Nah, man, I'm good on Nick.
All right, so here we are. Dominique Robinson, edge.
We're keeping him, man. I think he's. All
right, let's see what the money man can work out.
Year or two. As a backup.
Oh, I'm gonna get a good deal.
$5. He's gonna be glad.
I'm gonna get a good deal here, so I'm gonna give him 2.5. Watch, he'll take this.
Yeah, but a shout out to Nick McLeod for his community service work, which he was recognized for. Much appreciated.
Hey, you're a good dude, man. I apprate him. We need to bring him back. I'm sure he'll be available.
Oh, damn, Sam. That's low
Hey, not really, man. I'm just saying. He go.
Why you got to be sure he'll be available? Why can't you sign with another team?
I'm glad you said that, Sam. Because the backside of it, you might get a chance to get some of these guys.
All right.
Okay. All right. Keep going.
He accepted. All right, cool. So Don Rob's back in.
Told you $5.
Anybody else?
Blow it up again,
Sorry. So we got
all right, next up, re-sign franchise tag or transition tag offensive tackle Braxton Jones.
I'm good on Braxton, bro. What do you think? Now, we do have a problem at left tackle. We don't know who's gonna be our starting left tackle next year, but
I know that it ain't gonna be him though.
Right. It ain't gonna be him. Agree. Hey, we here on that.
If Ozzie didn't get hurt, you have a slam dunk case. Braxton Jones can come back to this team, but now you need depth.
Now you need a starter. We need a starter to start the season. We don't know who's starting our season at left tackle.
We know it ain't Ozzie.
I think they're gonna get a rental. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get a rental, man. I'm gonna pass on him. I got an idea of somebody who I might.
All right, so next up, tight end Nikola Kalinick, who is a special teams hype man and just all around on the sideline, just kind of look crazy.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't know who that guy is. I don't even know who that dude is.
He was number 81, I think. He came in late in the season. He was a late season signing, played a couple games, special teams mostly.
I'm good, bro.
Okay. All right, next up,
The big
Quanny
one.
B, Jaquan Brisker.
That's the one we're gonna fight about, man. But I'm willing to allow him to walk away, man. And this is why. I saw an amazing game from this dude, that final game. Where was that effort the other 17 games of the year? 18 games of the year.
I'm gonna tell you what it was.
I got some logic for you, Samo.
Okay.
All right, give it to me.
I don't know if it's gonna hit with you, but I spoke these words to Trip and Bishop the last time we did a show. For some people, like when you first get in a new system, like this is different than what Flus was running. It's a lot more checks, it's a lot more one-on-ones, it's a lot more hands-on instead of safe zones when you get to play downhill. In this situation, like the learning curve is easier for some people. You know, the learning curve is much easier for some people. Then some people get it a little bit later. To me, what it looked like to me, I'm talking about the last 4 games of the season. The last 4 games of the season, it felt like he got it and he started to play faster. And next thing you know, towards the very end of the season, like it was a series where he made every single play in that series. Every single down, he made the stops. And so what that looked like to me, that's got to be a conundrum for the coach and the GM. Like, hold up. It took him a while to get fast in his reaction to what we do. But now that you see what that looks like, do you want to it's tricky to me because I think he was just late to it, in my opinion. That's just me.
The other thing about him, though, is I also have to think about, and we have to think about is the injury thing. Like he was able to stay healthy this year. What's to say he's going to be able to stay healthy the next year? I mean, we saw 3 years of him in and out of the lineup, and then his 4th year happened to be a contract year. You know, you really show up. And then this last game happened to be possibly our very last game when you really, really show up. Like, I want people to be motivated. And I'm not blaming him to be a player that's not always motivated, but I just didn't. I saw that fire from his ass in that game against the Rams. Yeah. That's the guy I want to see all the time. If I just saw that half the season, then I wouldn't even – I would – sign me up.
What I just got to describing to you, I think that's the reason why I think he was a step behind everything because he just didn't get it all, man. Like everybody doesn't get it at the same time.
I don't think that's the issue. And let me
that's the issue. I can tell by
let me layer on a little bit here. So the first thing with him is he's in a contract year. And he's been screaming all season, hey, like, let's talk. Let's talk. And they really haven't. I don't believe that they've had much with respect to negotiations with him at all. So that can be a little bit depressing to a player. So there's that factor. I don't think he really had a hard time figuring things out. That's just me. I think he figured it out. I think him and Kevin Byard play well together. But the facts is he plays best when Kyler Gordon is on the field. And Kyler Gordon wasn't on the field until the last few games of the season. Now he knows he's got his guy in the slot that he can trust, and he doesn't have to really keep his eye on the slot situation for that tackle because Kyler's got it. And then you see a completely different Jaquan Brisker. You see Jaquan Brisker that you saw in years 1 and year 2, right, when he's healthy. So I think the biggest question mark is the one that you brought, and that is, can he stay healthy? Mind you, you just got rid of Kevin Byard. So do you want both the safeties gone?
I think I am, man, because we already gave his position up when we re-signed Charlie Gardner-Johnson.
Well,
let him do his shit
beside Chauncey.
Let him do his shit.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Who plays beside Chauncey?
We're going to go get him. We got to go get him. That's the other guy going to play beside him. We're going to go get him. Chauncey is going to play. I got Chauncey playing my strong safety because I know he's going to come down and he's going to hit something.
It's some decent safeties
so we're looking at
I'm gonna let him go. And the only reason I'm gonna let him go because I think that's really what's gonna happen too. I think the Bears are letting him go, and he knows that they're letting him go. So I'd rather just not even mess around with it. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and let him go.
You there. I think that is what's gonna happen too.
Yeah.
All right. DeMarco Jackson, linebacker.
I think we all in agreement already.
Hey, shout out to who was that? Yep, there. Let me just see. Shout out to who was it? I saw. Goodness, who was it? Someone. Alex Machado. I want to say it was Alex Machado who said just sign Blackman, who's talking about Julian Blackman, who I loved as a safety. But Julian Blackman is not available anymore. They already re-signed him. The Saints already re-signed him. I've been trying to sign Julian Blackman since last year.
There's a couple other guys though, man.
There's a couple other guys, but yeah, I like Julian Blackman.
Free agency next up. Big up to everybody for tuning in, and remember, should you care to be in the hot seat that GM Samo Rothstein is in right now, send your emails with those requests and to Nomad at Night. The address will be on your screen, so pay attention, and we will announce that later, as well as how to be a super nomaniac and all that fun stuff. But next up on our list for GM Samo Rothstein, are you re-signing linebacker DeMarco? He is for real. Jackson.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. He's going to be one of my starting linebackers at one of those positions next year for sure. Without a doubt. And that's the type of linebacker I want. He's going to come down, hit something, going to play well in coverage. And we also want to have a good speed on our defense.
Yeah, he is noticeably faster, than TJ.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the offer is $2.5 million for 3 years, 50% guaranteed, and it is accepted.
Look at that. Let me work my magic.
Next up, expand the screen, please.
Gotcha.
Is Daniel Hardy special teams demon? And for some reason, never got a chance at edge.
That's one of Nomad guys, man. I like him too, man. He tough nose. We re-sign him. Like you say, special teams demon. Special teams demon, man.
He's solid on special teams. Actually, he's good all around.
Could be a Pro Bowler.
But who else
why do you think he should be a Pro Bowler?
Because that's how good he is.
Special team Pro Bowler. Special team Pro Bowler.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell?
He's like, what the
I knew Kaz wouldn't get that one, but yeah,
I like him and him and Blackman, man. I want to keep both of them on my special team. So those is both special teams.
So
I know we're not gonna get anything out of them as a defensive end.
How many years you want to
try him there?
What are you thinking here, GM?
Year or two, man. Year or two at the very minimum.
2. Damn. You know what? We're going in like this. 30. All right.
He needs a little bit more. Give me some more.
We'll give Dan Hardy 1.5.
He like, come on, dog. You saw me on the special teams. I was hulking down there.
I think Hardy's a core piece of what we do.
On special teams? For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
All right.
My special team coordinator loves it.
All right.
Loves that dude.
He's back. All right. So extend the screen. Daniel Hardy is back. All right. Next up for GM to make the decision on running back Britton Brown.
I'm good on Britton Brown.
They signed
even as a camp body.
They re-signed him. I think they already re-signed him too. Like
as a camp body.
As a camp body, yeah.
All
they
right,
already re-signed him as a camp body. I think the ones with the three arrows are the ones we need to sign. I don't think we need to do anything with him right now.
Okay, perfect.
All right, Elijah Hicks.
I'm good on Elijah Hicks.
He was good on special teams too, quietly.
Yeah, but I want to bring in a young safety, so I'm good on Elijah Hicks, man.
All right, Jalen Jones, cornerback.
I'll let my assistant advise me that. I don't know, man. I like him when he comes in, but he is also a good special teamer.
Mm-hmm.
But
hurt a lot during the season, though.
I like Jalen Jones. I would rather Terrell Smith. Looks like we're keeping Terrell. I don't think we need to keep.
Before y'all go any further, they signed another cornerback underneath him, Dallas Flowers, to a contract. So that might
not keeping him.
You need to know.
Yeah, we don't need
All
him
right.
there. Let's not do
All right,
it.
so that means Dallas Flowers is already re-signed, as is wide receiver Mo Alexander. So let's move on down to offensive guard, who filled in nicely at left guard, Jordan McFadden.
He played.
That boy balled out, man. We need that depth. Yes. And
How
we
many
were
years?
blessed to have good health this year in our offensive line outside of that left tackle position. But now I see it.
Hey, Sam, I
We
bet
have
you
an
people thought
interior injury.
I bet you people thought I was going crazy how I was praising him in the all season.
That dude went crazy, man. He came in the game and act like he been playing the whole year.
No, but last year he played well.
Yeah, at the end of that last game he played. Yeah.
Well, no, he played in the last game this year.
Yeah.
In 2024, Jordan McFadden was a bad motherfucker. Like he came out and he played very well when Tevin Jenkins went down.
Oh yeah.
Right. So the fact is, this year we didn't see him all season, and then he came out at the end. All right, I'm with it. I still think it should be new. Hopefully, let me rephrase. Hopefully, it's Luke Newman's spot to lose if that's how we're going into the season with Tooney on the left tackle or what have you. But I don't mind from a depth perspective. Like, we need to have that kind of depth. So I will throw 1.5 here, 30% guaranteed at
he gonna reject
McFadden, and he takes it.
Hey, we need him.
I mean, he's not. You know what I mean? He's not expected to be a starter. He probably.
What the numbers look like right now, kids?
Numbers are great.
Okay, tell us what it is.
So we got 60 million cap space stuff.
Wait, blow that up a little bit.
Let's go down. That's it, right? We don't have anybody else that we got.
No, there's a couple more names.
We got a couple more folks to look at. So we'll finish this thing off.
Yeah,
finish this off real quick.
Blow it up for you.
All right, a little bit too much. All right, next up, edge. Jeremiah Martin. No, I'm sorry. He's got one thing, so he's back already.
So everybody else looks like.
Wait, hold up. Slow down. Scroll back up real slow.
Everybody else is signed, so we'll go.
All right,
back.
so back signed already are Jordan McFadden just re-signed. Jeremiah Martin's already been re-signed by the team, as is safety Javarius Owens, offensive guard Ricky Stromberg, linebacker Dominique Hampton, offensive tackle Theo Benedict, offensive guard Kyle Hergel, and edge Jamri Chroma.
I can't believe he's still here.
I like Jamri Chroma, man.
I like him too, but
an opportunity, man.
I'm surprised he's still here though.
All right, slow down, kids. All right, and then Quadir Ishmael, tight end. Dante Manning, cornerback. JP Richardson, wide receiver. Thomas Gordon, tight end. All right,
so now you got another tight end in there.
Real quick before we move on, I do think some of these lower tier guys, like your JP Richardsons of the world, let's just say Dominique Hampton, who I'm extremely glad the Bears got, and they're listing him as a linebacker, but he was a safety at Washington. There's a couple of guys on this roster that will get a better opportunity this camp because of what the first camp was okay, we got to gather up the guys that we have and let's make the most out of this situation the best we can. We'll bring on some guys, but we're going to have to feature the guys that we have. This is the first year, and this is what we're going to do. But I think in this offseason, it's going to be a few guys on this roster that's going to really shine that we're talking about here in this rung of the roster. I think they're going to get much more of an opportunity. What they do with it, I don't know. But I'm telling you, some of these guys down here at the end, they're going to get more of a chance to shine.
All right. So as more offensive pieces are brought in and acclimate to Ben Johnson's system, other than the names we see here, how much of the defense will be reset in Dennis Allen's name is the question. But now as we move on to free agency in the name of GM Samuel Rothstein, we will continue to build the offseason. Now, what are we looking at here? We have a contract renewal summary screen that lists the players, their status, their value, and for how long. So it looks like we've
Don't bother.
re-sign those. And now the next phase of the offseason.
Kids, hold on. I mean, Trips, hold on for a season. Kids, make sure you're saving this.
Save what?
Saving
Screenshot.
your progress.
I can't save it. There's no
It'll
way.
give you a summary at the end, right? Where you can save, I want to say, right?
It'll give us a full summary when we're done.
Yeah.
I can save that.
Maybe.
Because if we don't get to the mock draft, we'll have to do it Wednesday.
All right. So wait, I can't see where are we at here. This is off-season manager. Blow it up a little bit more. All right. Simulate free agency. We are at the simulate free agency part. All right. So we have the Bears roster on the left, and then available players on the right. So you want to go through position groupings and look at the free agencies? How you want to do it there, GM Samuel?
Man,
What do you want to start?
I'm thinking about right now. Let's go to edge. Let's go to edge, man. That's what we all want to see. Look at edge and look at D tackle real quick.
All right, go scroll back up real quick. All right, so
they got them alphabetically. All right.
Is that a
it's not a problem. We're not gonna have to read all of these. That's what that's what I'm thinking. I'm either signing. I'm not trading for anybody because I want to keep our draft capital and stay young, and we need some younger players. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign either Trey Hendrickson or what I really want to sign. And you tell me, we can go back and forth with this. I really want to sign Jalen Phillips. That's the guy I really want to sign.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
Yeah, it's right there.
I can't believe they haven't re-signed him.
Me neither, because Jalen Phillips, while he only has 7 sacks, he had 73 pressures, man. And we know that pressure is just as good as a sack we have a better secondary, so he's going to get home more than times than not.
So real quick, Samo, who's the youngest between him and Trey Hendrickson for the ages?
Way younger, much younger. I think Jalen Phillips is 26. Trey Hendrickson is 31, 32.
There you go.
Yeah.
Make them offer, kids.
Yeah, let's take Jalen Phillips, man. I really want Jalen Phillips to be the edge.
Okay.
Yeah, you just passed him.
No. I just reset the list.
All right, so Jalen Phillips. Let's see what kind of offer. I think it was over the cap, that platform, but they had like free agent estimates of like what they want, values or whatever you call them. Mm-hmm. But this seems like you just make up willy-nilly numbers so far, because I'm sure he's gonna want more than $1 million a year.
Yeah, so I'm thinking he's gonna want at least 20 something million a year. So if we're gonna give him a 5-year contract.
I think you get him beneath that, Samo. I think you can get him about 17, 18.
All right, we'll start out at 15.
But let's give him a 5-year deal, so it can look like we're giving him that security that he wants.
15 for 5, that's $75 million contract.
And we can make that
you want to guarantee her 30%?
50.
50. Yeah, let's go 50%. Yeah. So that gives them
okay. I'm gonna ask you
at least 30 million.
What if he sucks? I'm just being real. What if he just does? What if he can't do what we're talking about? You want to guarantee 50 mil? Sorry, 50%.
50%. So I'm guaranteeing 50% of the life of the contract, right? So what's that? That's 3 years, 2-3 years. I'm gonna take me 2-3 years. I'm not gonna move
like
off
$45
of them
million.
3 years.
Close.
Like $45 million. So I'm not gonna move off of them before 2 or 3 years. And then I'm also coming off the books for Montez Sweat within that period too. So,
all right. Well,
I don't think he's not gonna suck. Oh, I just don't think he's gonna suck, man.
He took it. We're good.
All right, so Jalen Phillips, he's signed free agent contract, 5-year deal, $15 million per year, which is $5 million cheaper than you thought he would come. So there's still a budget of how much left And the
He
kid,
got about $46 million.
Hey, Scrolls, he came to Philly and got busy. When I tell you he
Yeah.
got busy, before he
He
got
was with came from Miami, traded from Miami.
yeah, Miami, they traded for him. Yeah.
To Philly. And the dude is a dog, man. He has the size, the length, man, to get off. He's a solid player, man. Plays the run well. I think we got a solid one, and that allows us to also kick what's his name that we signed last year into 3-tech. Dayo into 3-tech on a lot of downs
On
as
the
well.
line. That's not
that's
crazy.
So,
you know what? Let me kind of get in on that, Samo. I think Theo proved to the coaches, and I think they said as much during their press conferences that Dale showed them more at 3-tech, and at the edge, he just wasn't providing what we was hoping for. And the truth is, he's probably a better 3-tech than he is in edge. I said that before we got him. His reps look better at 3-tech than it did edge. And the truth, and here's the second truth about this: we sign a guy like Jalen Phillips. It's going to reduce Austin Booker. And that's just the truth about it. His reps will be supplement reps. And so just know that. But
he'll
I think
be on the rotation, but I think that might not be a bad thing for him either. As far as when his pass rush production may go up because he doesn't have to deal with the run as much in the early downs. So if we rotate him in, he'll be a little bit fresher, I think.
Yeah,
and the dude showed that he's a dog too, because he's played like over 90% of the snaps towards the end since he became the starter.
But then it's also good to have, that front line and a very close, 1A, 1B kind of player, to take some of the reps off of those legs, because now we're looking at 17, 18 game seasons plus the playoffs, that's a lot of wear and tear. So to have, a starter quality backup, that's not a bad thing. All right, so next we're looking at either running back, wide receiver, tight end, offensive tackle, defensive tackle, linebacker, safety, cornerback. Where you want to go there, GM?
Go running back real quick.
All right, you have an idea. Brees Hall.
I want ETN, man.
ETN, okay.
Travis Etienne, I think, gives us a faster and a bigger Montez Sweat, man. Who has DeAndre Swift, who has a little bit more vision as well. So I like Travis Etienne.
I don't think he's here. I think it looked like somehow he's been re-signed.
Or he's been re-signed because their season's over. So
maybe they re-signed him on their list then in there. Oh yeah, because every team got a chance to re-sign their players. So when we were doing this exercise, so they re-signed him. So who is available there?
Javonte Williams.
AJ, I can't blow that up a little bit there, kids.
Is Brees Hall there?
There we go. AJ Dillon. I can't go read that fast.
Yeah, don't. Okay, I'll let you go through.
I agree.
Is Brees Hall there?
I don't see no Brees Hall, man.
I don't think
he should be.
No Brees Hall. None of right now. I'm not seeing any of the folks that.
All right, we'll re-sign Swift then. We'll go down and re-sign Swift
on that list. Yeah, there he is. Now wait, who's below that? Keep going down.
But we not signing him for $7 million though.
I'll tell you if anybody jumps out. Dalvin Cook, I wouldn't do it. Damian Pierce,
no.
I would actually offer Damian Pierce a low wallet share contract.
Damian Martinez, Henderson. Where's Algiers?
I'm just looking for someone who's going to give me more
share.
and better
What you were mad about?
What's that?
Are you mad because I said low wallet share? Or no.
I think you think more of Damian Pierce than he is.
I think he's good. I like him.
Yeah, you like
him. What about George?
We're talking about we had a top quality running back. Now we need to replace him unless we re-sign him.
Yeah, the other running back I like, running back from goodness.
Isn't that Brees Hall right there?
Javonte Williams is out there.
No, Harrison is some different Hall.
Hassan Hall.
Goodness, what's the guy from the Panthers?
Rico Dowdle.
Rico Dowdle.
We'll see if
He's
he's
not
here.
there,
James
Wes.
Conner, getting old.
I never
We
heard
know
of
we know Kyle Monunga is going to be here. Now we need that fastball.
That's why I wanted a little bit more speed, man.
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, this is not in alphabetical order.
Not he's going by the first name, which is
First name
crazy.
alphabetical.
Which is
Kenneth
crazy.
Walker.
Kenneth Walker. Hold on, man. Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker's available.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
but
take
you keep scrolling, see who else is there.
keep
Sure.
saying. Yeah, keep looking now.
Khalil
Kenneth
Herbert.
Walker.
I don't know how they don't sign Kenneth Walker after this.
Leonard Fournette's still running football somewhere.
He just hasn't officially retired.
I
I
guess
like
not.
that. I like that, Patrick, by the way. Keaton Mitchell's a dog.
Miles Gaskin.
Okay, all right. Let me throw a little curveball into your conversation. Think about this. Multiple coaches have been fired, long-term coaches that's been there for years and years and years. Their team will be upended, and some of these guys will be available. You're talking about Mike Tomlin, we're talking about John Harbaugh, guys that have been there for a long time, and they got dog players on both of those teams.
Mm-hmm.
How do you capitalize as a management to get some of those dog players to fit into your shit? You
Well, I would think that, actual GM Ryan Poles and staff are especially looking at the rosters of all of the teams that changed head coaches and coordinators for 1-2 year players that don't fit anymore, because they were drafted under the last regime scheme, like the Flus defense that we got to change over to Dennis Allen. Other teams are doing that too because they're hiring different coordinators with different schemes. So those young, talented players don't fit anymore. So those are possible trade candidates that I would think of as opposed to older guys, because especially on defense, we want to get younger, stronger, faster.
Here we go with the age.
Okay, so I don't know. Here are the guys that jump out to me: Tyler Algier, Trey Sermon, Kenneth Walker, DeAndre Swift. I think those are like the four guys that are left of this particular list that are worth the conversation.
Walker.
The only guys I would sign, over DeAndre.
Want to make Kenneth Walker an offer?
Yes, Walker. Yes, make him an offer. Let's try to get him.
What kind of numbers we talking for a running back?
3 year. How old is he? Let me see. How old is Walker?
He's not very old.
24?
He's not very old.
This is his first contract.
He is 25. So we can offer him a 4-year deal. We can offer him a 4-year deal at
10 a year, 11,
8, about 7-8 million, 7.
My bad.
I see if he'll take 6.5. I see if he'll take the 7 before that.
You think he'll take the 7? So you want me to go 7? I'm gonna go 7.5.
7.
He about to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think if Zach Charbonnet hadn't got hurt, I think he would have been on the free agent market. I don't think he's gonna make it now.
Somebody say Algiers over. Patrick says Algiers over Walker. I don't know, man.
Over Walker.
Yeah,
I would
like.
I'm just gonna say this now. I would like to take them both. You know what I mean? I would go in.
I would love to have both of them
and go with Algier at like 5, 4 or 5.
All I know is we definitely need a third back.
We do. I was gonna draft a third back. Yeah, we definitely need a third back.
I go 4.
Well, hold on, because remember, you got you got to replace. You got to replace Roshan. You got to replace Homer, maybe, and you got to replace DeAndre. Because right now on your roster, the only guy you got is Monunga, and you let Britton Brown go as well. So you got nobody. You just got Monunga.
Yep. So we're gonna get a younger. I mean, we're gonna get another player.
You want one in the draft as well?
We're gonna get one in the draft, and maybe we sign another one here, or we can sign another one after the draft.
You can deal with some other stuff too. Okay, all right.
Some other stuff.
Kyle Monunga run, man.
This is the heavy hitter right here. Like
50%.
50%, man. He
No,
didn't
didn't
want
like
it. Give him the
So
8.
he said no to 7 million.
We're gonna
So
go
try to
8-5.
Who you offering?
Kenneth
Walker
Walker.
the third.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to come
Yeah,
up.
Algiers is my non-guy 1.0. Spin
Give
Q.
me-
I
Give
agree.
me 1
He
minute.
getting ready to play in the Super Bowl. You gonna have to come up, bro.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Trying to make heads or tails of this one.
It's not that I don't like Swift, man. It's
And he's
just his
expected to
vision
make
is
about
limited, man.
All right, that's how we're going. We're gonna go into this with.
Oh yeah, Britton Brown was a future signing, so he is retained. But Atkins, I'm not familiar with Atkins.
And we're talking about a 4.38 guy, Kenneth Walker, a guy who is a home run hitter. We all know that Ben Johnson loves fast running backs and those smaller, compact guys who can also deliver some punishment. So this is like the perfect running back for his scheme.
Because now, speaking of Ben
You
Johnson,
got yourself a running back, sir.
Thank you,
he's
sir.
fine, cool. Because
What you
didn't
doing?
Ben
What you
Johnson,
doing
when he
for?
took over in Detroit on the offense, he had Swift, and then they got rid of Swift and he brought in Gibbs. So Gibbs was an upgrade. Because a lot of the talk now is like, we got to run it back with Swift. Did you see what he did this season? And it's like, I get it, but we can't be afraid to upgrade him.
Exactly.
Oh man, it ain't that easy, man. It ain't that simple either.
Well,
How much did you get? How much did you get? How much did you get that guy for?
What do you think I got him for?
I don't know. I'm just
I got him for 8.5.
Okay.
4 years.
You lucky.
That's a
all right, so
he said you lucky.
all right, so you want to go defensive line, wide receiver, safety, linebacker.
This don't have any so what other position? Oh, we like Calvin Austin. Let's go try to get Calvin Austin.
Wide receiver.
Let's see if he's available. Yeah, if they re-signed him or if he's available.
Hey, Anthony Miller's still out there. Good Lord.
I agree, Minister Charles. That's exactly what happened.
Charbonnet is too much of an injury concern to let Walker go.
Yeah.
Hey, they gotta have the money.
Seattle,
they put a lot of money in that quarterback position. When they paid
but Seattle, they got a young defense. Basically, they're not. I don't think in any cap peril. I don't think Seattle.
Yes.
All right, so here's your boy Calvin Austin. What do you? I'm about to offer Calvin Austin 1.5 for 2 years, 30% guaranteed. He probably deserves way more than the 1.5 I'm offering him. What are your thoughts?
I want him to take whatever he can take. Whatever you get him to take is what he gets.
Offer it, and if you don't take it, offer him more.
Yeah, $5. I'm telling you right now.
I know Kid's gonna lowball him. That's what I think
I'll be real. I don't like Calvin Austin, so he's been lowballed. He didn't like the offer, so I'm willing to go 3.5.
Now, why don't you like Calvin Austin there?
No. Kid's gonna get his Stevie Wonders knocked the fuck off, man. He gonna get stolen, man.
Look, why don't you like Calvin Austin? Because you ain't tell me you didn't like him.
I don't like. I don't think he's had a lot of opportunity in Pittsburgh, and not a lot has happened with him.
Look at that quarterback.
Who's on
that? So say that. So say
situation is bad.
But say that to George Pickens, who did extremely well there at the exact same time. Say that to, you know what I mean? Other receivers have done very well with the shitty quarterback situation in Pittsburgh. They have.
Now, but I also got to put it on the coaches too. Like, did they give him the opportunity and put him in?
Oh, he's been on the field. He's been on the field. He's had opportunity.
3.5 for 3 years. The offer is accepted or rejected. It is.
I put it at 3.
I just think that Ben Johnson can get a lot out of this dude, man.
He took
accepted.
It. He took 3.5.
So he's in. So now you got a more veteran wide receiver over Jade and JP and a punt kickoff returner. All right.
That's
so
that's the other thing. He plays special teams.
Right.
We know we have a real threat back there.
All right, now, are you looking at offensive tackle? Are you looking at defensive line? Are you looking at linebacker or safety or cornerback?
Let's go safety. Let's go safety right quick.
How much room we got left on the cap?
About 30 mil, 35.
$35 million.
So we need to find us a safety. I like this guy, man. You tell me what you think about him, Nomad. Jalen Hawkins, who also going to be playing in the Super Bowl for the New England Patriots. I want to say 3-4 interceptions this year, a couple forced fumbles, couple fumble recoveries, a couple sacks. He's a guy that can just do some of everything, similar to what we had in our last safety.
He's been re-signed, sir.
He's been
But
re-signed.
Not available.
Blackman is available.
I'm about to say that, but did you know that Brian Cook might hit the free agent market, safety from Kansas City?
No, that would be a no-brainer because
He's here.
Brian Cook, yeah, let's go with Cook. That's also
Paul,
familiarity.
DJ was restructured, so he is still on this roster.
Yeah, he's here. He's here, Paul.
We kept DJ, baby. Couldn't let him go. Couldn't make it.
GM Samuel Rothstein wasn't having it.
And I'm pretty sure that Poles was still there when they drafted Brian.
Yes,
Brian.
that's why I was going to say as well. Like, yeah, that familiarity. He probably was responsible for drafting him.
Say then why Austin? Because he let Zacchaeus go.
Yeah, slot receiver.
And
Let
let
Zacchaeus
Duvernay go.
And Duvernay go. Austin can play the slot, and he can also be a returner. Has a lot of speed. 4-3.
What do you want to do here at safety? You want Brian Cook?
Yeah, we're gonna get Cook. We're gonna take Cook there, man.
He's not gonna take this.
Cook gonna need about $5 million, $5 million.
Market's a little bit of a weird.
Minister Charles saying we need a DT more than anything. He go with a premier lineman before blowing his wad on the safety. Well, guess what, Minister Charles? You send that email to the Nomad Network, and you too can be a GM on one of the future Nomad at Nights or Extra Sauce when we have the Bears off season, and you, the fans, are the GM to make your decisions the way you feel and get yelled at by everybody else.
Well, okay. I know this. Hold on before you go. Terrence Williams is going to be the first No Maniac or Super No Maniac to get on because I've been promising him a slot here. He's supposed to be in here the last couple of shows, but we're going to get him in here and we'll let you guys, Samo, Trips, and Kez fix them up. Y'all work them through the stuff, but multiple guys will get a chance, multiple gals maybe, but everybody get a chance. Anybody that wants to go through this stuff, man, and pick what they think the Bears need to do, we will do it. We'll do it.
All right.
And you have to tell me of the D tackle that's worthy of signing. There is one.
Well, I like
I think we're about to go look because
Franklin from
exactly. Franklin from Denver.
So
let's go look at that because the safety market right now is getting pricey. So I've already offered your boy Cook $5 million.
All right.
On a 3-year contract, and he told me to go pound sand. So let's see what we can find at DT, and then we'll double back to safety after.
All right,
cool?
Go ahead. Yep.
All right.
Because now only thing remaining would be possibly offensive tackle and cornerback and linebacker, right?
Yep.
And then we still have the draft.
And then we have the draft. You got it. We need a premier linebacker. Frankly, we need a premier interior DT. We really do. We also probably need some tight ends too.
What are you on right now? We can't see it. You got it.
I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. Sorry, boys.
All right, so we're looking for Franklin, the 3-name guy. What's his name? 3 of them.
Yes.
Christian Wilkins.
Christian Wilkins. That's Christian Wilkins.
Christian Wilkins.
Nice.
Christian Wilkins to you.
With his
Give me some sugar.
Nice, nasty hair.
Got the softest lips in the league.
Damn.
Y'all see that UFC fighter that passed away?
Nah.
Ooh, dog.
Wasn't in the ring, was it?
I saw him pass out at the weigh-in. He died.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the dude. Yeah, I saw that dude. He died. Oh, damn.
You mean that was fighting last night?
No, the dude that passed out at the weigh-in.
No, this is at Cicero Stadium.
Oh, on the west side.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Damn.
So
Are we still looking, or
Franklin, you're saying I'm trying to find Franklin. I don't
damn,
know.
it's that many free agents? There's your boy Jonathan Ford.
John Franklin Myers is what it is.
John Franklin Myers. There you go.
So John.
JFM. He can replace
He probably
JTF.
re-signed already, which they won't re-sign him. Yeah, he's not there.
But other than that,
Wow.
are there any suggestions from the No Maniacs on possible defensive tackles that you think would be good in Dennis Allen's scheme?
If they don't, I got one.
Well,
Charles, I'm when we get to draft, I want the kid in Florida, like I told y'all. Oh no, that's the edge. The edge in Florida is from my team.
Not Caleb, not the dude Caleb, because that's another. He's another Javon Dexter, man.
You said John Franklin.
John Franklin,
John Myers.
David
Franklin Myers.
David Onyemata and Tierra Tart would be targets.
Tierra Tart is one. Yeah, Tierra Tart. I like Tierra Tart.
I think he's available, actually.
That's the replacement for Andrew Billings.
Yeah, I like Tart.
Here he is.
There he is,
we
right there.
need Tart. But we still need that 3 tech. But we listen. I don't think we have to sign a 3 tech. Hear me out. We don't have to re-sign someone right here. But I do think we need Tier because we kept Grady Jarrett, right? We have Dio, who we're going to put there as well on passing downs. And we also have Shamar Turner coming back. Right. We drafted as a 3 tech. So between we still have Javon Dexter, who can play 3 tech. So I don't want to overcrowd that room. I need some cream to rise to the top out of those guys. I can draft a guy later in the draft, a developmental guy or somebody that I like, but I don't want to add more to that crowd unless it's somebody that's just dominant. And I do have an idea for a trade.
Well, but the thing is, GM Samo, the way you've addressed every room, there's still cap space left. You can go into the draft best player available.
No, correction. Trips is Samo Poles.
It's Samo Rothstein.
Rothstein tonight.
You've been correct.
So listen,
all he needs is a cigar.
Hey, Turner,
real talk, Nomad. One of your guys that you loved in the draft a couple years ago, man, is a guy that I was hoping we might have a chance to trade for, Keanu Benton. Keanu Benton he had a hell of a year this year in Pittsburgh, but because they signed McCarthy, who plays a 3-4, I'm sure he's going to be still staying there. McCarthy not going to let that dude get out of the building.
I think all those dudes, man, you talking about. You might even be able to get Hayward that still wants to play, but you're gonna have to pick up some contract because they signed him to like a 2-year, $24 million deal. Hayward, you got Benton, you got guess who else is on the free agent market as a defensive tackle?
Who's that?
Larry Ogunjobi.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw Larry Ogunjobi.
There's options there, man.
Yeah.
So it's about whether I think Samo makes a great point talking about the 3 tech room, the guys that are gonna play a certain kind of role. You got a bunch of guys playing out of position. Grady ain't no goddamn nose guard. Neither is Chris Williams. Those guys ain't nose guards. Those guys are 3 techs. So you need to find more guys that can play that Andrew Billings.
Somebody
you lost one
that run.
Jonathan Ford got picked up and scouted by the Packers, and so you gotta beat that up. That's why Tierra Tart is important.
So I got him.
Hey, that's why Caden McDonald is on the board. If Caden is there, scrolls, then he will be selected.
Best run stopping.
That's a stubborn. Yeah, that dude he clogging up every hole.
Best run stopping tackle in the draft, man.
Yeah.
All right, so you signed Tierra Tart, defensive tackle. All right, how much cap room is left? Because you still have to look at possibility. How much?
$30 million.
All right, so offensive tackle, linebacker,
offensive tackle, and a linebacker,
cornerback.
So let's go linebacker first because you need to start at that position. Well, you know what? Let's go offensive tackle. There's
Let's see
Alex
if
Leatherwood.
listen, Cam Robinson. I know he didn't have a great year
Boom.
this year,
Boom.
but that's gonna mean he gonna come cheap. But that dude still got a lot left in the tank, man. If we can get him on a
He's not
cheap
there.
deal, he
ain't
gone.
there.
I don't know
Cam,
why, man.
No man's not a fan of that.
You ain't
You
there.
not
I ain't a
you
fan
don't like
of what?
Cam Robinson?
I'm not a fan of what?
I thought you said no to Cam Robinson.
I was saying, boom, he's right on point.
Oh, boom. Okay.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah,
no,
Cam,
no.
Then I don't know who to get then. I just thought we might have a shot at Cam Robinson.
You got a couple guys, Joe Noteboom, who used to be a starter
Note
for
Bloom, the
that guy
Ravens.
might fit perfectly.
Yeah, Note Bloom is if he's there, I'll sign Note Bloom. I think Note Bloom can get us through a season.
Now, is he a 1 year stopgap or is he like a couple year guy going forward?
Stopgap guy, man. These are whatever we sign is gonna be a stopgap guy because we're gonna hope that Ozzie gonna come back healthy.
How about read the top few names at the top, kids?
Well, it's alphabetical.
Yeah, it's alphabetical. It's not gonna.
I mean, it ain't really gonna help you.
It's gonna help me because I can remember.
Hold
on. You know what? Let me. I got you. Just bear with me here, okay?
Joe Noteboom is definitely notable.
So Cam Robinson, Rob Havenstein, Trey Pipkins, Jermaine Munar. I'm butchering your last name, Jermaine. I'm sorry. Josh Nyman.
Oh, right there.
Stop at Josh Nyman.
Right there. That's where you circle. Josh Nyman, not only is he a qualified left tackle, he's a qualified right tackle, he's a qualified right guard, he's a qualified left guard. I think that guy's even taking some center reps during games in pivotal parts of this season. He's probably the most versatile.
He's been re-signed.
I just went through all that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, so sorry. That's why I cut you off. I'm just going through like the list of the top guys. I got a separate list, but they could have been signed by their actual teams. Just trying to see if any other names jump out.
Dang, kids. Sorry, got us all excited that time. You got us all excited.
I know.
I'm like, that would have been a no-brainer. Yeah. We probably couldn't afford him anyway, man.
There's not a lot of guys like that floating around in this particular list.
Let's see, free agent.
I'll be interested to see if they actually do re-sign him. Because if he don't get re-signed, the Bears need to target him.
Okay, so Rob Havenstein is there. That's probably the one guy that you could look. Oh, Samuel Jackson is there.
Hold on. We're gonna get to that, Patrick Higgins.
On this motherfucking plane.
DJ Reader is a guy that we should have been talking about at DT, but we didn't. So we're at offensive tackle right now.
Yes, we are.
What about Rasheed Walker? Is he available? Packers guy?
Nope.
My list. Let me get out my list. Hold up.
Nicholas Petit Frere. He got to be old as dirt now.
Hold on, kids. I got you. DJ Humphries is old, but that's a 1 year rental.
He might be there.
Humphrey is really old.
Spencer Buford. You got.
I think Spencer Buford was in the list here.
Trent Brown, who's been around.
Trent Brown is not in the list.
No, I don't think Brown gonna be there.
I mean, this particular position is such a. Oh.
Hold up.
I don't know why Theo Benedict is listed here as an available player, but I swear we have him on our team. No? Did we miss Theo Benedict here? He's not listed on our team right now.
Is Colton Miller? Colton Miller. Was Colton Miller on there? I know he had the injury this year. But he was supposed to be a free agent this year.
So somehow Theo Benedict has slipped through the cracks. So I'll leave that out there for you.
I got a name for y'all that he can play both left and right. Elijah Veritucker. When he's healthy, he's an animal.
Well, at this point, we just got to sign one, man. So I'm going to take your word for it. We got to get one. And somebody with some high upside that we think going to be serviceable for the year. Serviceable for most of the year, most part of the year. We're going to say serviceable for the year, for the full year. Because we don't know what we're going to have opportunity to draft in the draft, and who we're going to have opportunity to draft in the draft. We don't know. We know that our players are hurt.
Kelvin Beachum with his big beach ball ass is out there too.
Beachum, yeah, not a bad one. What's the African guy? What's his name?
I go after Elijah Veritucker, to be honest with you.
He's not here.
He's gone?
Like just about none of the people you've listed are here. So Aviante Collins, maybe.
So what about? Hold on.
Is Braden Smith there?
Was Noteboom there?
Braden Smith is here.
I like Braden Smith too. What about what you were just saying? What were you saying?
Noteboom.
Noteboom. I thought he said Noteboom wasn't there.
I think Noteboom is here.
Oh, we'll take Noteboom then.
What's the first name?
Joe
Mama.
Joe Mama.
Baltimore Raven.
There's no way, Leo. There's no freaking way that a defensive coordinator like Robert Saleh comes into the Tennessee Titans and lets Jeffrey Simmons out of that building.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No way. He needs that 3-tech.
Yep. Yeah, he values defensive linemen too much for that, man. He not letting that happen.
Larry Bourne? Sorry.
Stop it.
So what happened with Noteboom? You couldn't get him?
He's not here.
I didn't think he was. I thought he said that before.
So the guys who jump out to me again, Havenstein and
he's another Ram. That might be a good look, but if he's
Havenstein, Braden Smith,
Andrew Wiley might be the next best thing you can do.
And we didn't see Rasheed Walker.
Did you see Elijah Wilkinson at some point? No,
I didn't. It was
Tyler
Tyler
Wilkinson.
Was you say Rasheed Walker wasn't there, right?
No, I didn't see Rasheed Walker.
Rasheed Walker.
Check again.
Rasheed Walker.
No.
Solid pass blocker, man.
Oh, Roy Mbaiteka? Is that your African? Or is he just a African?
He's solid, but I don't know if
Ryan Ramczyk
starts with a U. This dude's name starts.
What about Landon Young? Do you see that name?
Landon Young. Zach Thomas is here. He's about 100 years old. Landon Young, you say? No.
What about you seen Spencer Buford? I'm pretty sure I heard that.
He asked me to look. He wasn't here.
Trent Brown? You gonna see Trent Brown there?
No, Trent Scott, not Trent Brown.
What the fuck list you looking at?
Hey, who are these people?
A lot of these players probably already re-signed with their original teams.
We're talking about offensive tackle here, right? Like folks don't really want to let your OT go. Here's what I would suggest. I say because we don't have the Eagle anymore, he's off. I say we re-sign him for dirt, and I say you sign. You try Braden Smith.
Braden Smith was there. Yeah, I'll take Braden Smith. Braden Smith is solid, man.
If the way this fantasy thing is going, if these things happen the way this fantasy thing is going, we're definitely having to draft a left tackle.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the way this is looking, we might end up drafting one.
Well, but
Trent
does that
Brown.
mean
You say
like-
Trent Brown wasn't there, right? Either, right? Trent Brown.
Brown.
Yeah, all right.
All right, I
Because-
understand drafting left tackle, but do you mean like first, second, third round left tackle, or just in general?
I don't know, man. It depends on the severity of of Ozzy's injury. We don't know what's going on, man. They saying that he's going to be available probably way late in the year, but we don't know. And so I don't think you build a team hoping. I think you build
waiting for him to come back.
Yeah,
Keep it moving.
yeah. So what you gonna do, Sam? What you got? What you want to do?
We're gonna sign Braden Smith real quick.
Well, if he accepts the offer,
If he accepts the offer,
which he does.
Wait, no, he didn't. He accepted, then rejected.
Faked out. So offer him a little bit more. How old is he?
30 or 30.
So you want to
30.
1 year deal? What?
No. Braden Smith gonna take half our money. He's a top
30.
He's the top guy in the mix right now.
He's one of the top guys, but he has some injury concerns and all of that stuff too, man. I think it's going to take about 6 or 7 million to sign him. I know that.
I think he's looking for 13.
13.
I got a quick question for y'all, and it's just real quick before you keep going, Samo. Do you think, and I'm getting somewhere when I ask y'all this, do you think Matt Stafford retires after this? You think this was his last run?
If he wins the Super Bowl, I think he does.
He ain't gonna win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, they just got eliminated.
Oh, they just got bumped out. That's right. No, I think he plays again.
Yeah, I think he plays another year.
Larry Jackson, I think he got signed to a 1-year deal. He's been protected.
Did he? That dude, I wanted him last year. Remember?
Yeah.
Look, man.
He might get available. He might be available this year.
Man, I love to have Larry Jackson. That dude was solid. But I don't see that he's a free agent. Let me see.
So is there anybody on this list that taking a deal?
They may have to trade. They may have to trade to get the tackle.
They're gonna have to trade to get a tackle, man. It's
just sign somebody.
Yeah, anybody, I guess. Yeah, but for all you not only draft nicks, because y'all are deep into the senior bowls and those things and getting into the drafts, but for those who know other teams' rosters, you know, who doesn't fit the new schemes at left tackle, at defensive tackle, at edge, at cornerback, at linebacker, at running back.
Okay,
a 3-year deal.
Okay, I'm just gonna say we come back to OT because it's gonna cost us $13 million to get Braden Smith. The only thing I can say is we can sign Theo Benedict for like $1 million right now.
Get Theo, take Theo.
Yeah.
We'll draft somebody, man, and then we're gonna
Because
figure it out.
who's left to sign? A cornerback, linebacker, and
hold on, man. I just hate we in this position in the first place. Man, we was rolling. We didn't feel like we had to even consider
every year, brother. Every year. That's how she goes. Nothing you can do about it. All you can do is win the Super Bowl. It's all you know what I mean. It's all you can do. Unfortunately, they didn't quite do it. So here we are. I'm gonna go with like literally this. I'll give him 30%. I bet you he'll take it. He took it.
Who was that?
Theo Benedict, $1 million.
All right, so next up, cornerback, linebacker, safety. Or did we sign a safety?
I think you go linebacker, you can save some money here.
Yeah. It's
how much left on the cap?
29 mil.
It's a guy I love to make a big splash with, man, but I know he's signed already.
Who's that?
What's the linebacker Lloyd from Jacksonville?
Brandon Lloyd.
Brandon Lloyd.
Oh, I can't be.
It might not be Brandon, but I know who you're talking about.
Oh, that don't help.
Let me see. Is it Brandon Lloyd? What's his first name?
He's looking for Brandon.
It's alphabetical first name, so if it ain't Brandon, we're fucked.
He fast as shit.
Devin.
I think it's Devin Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd.
But I was gonna guess,
fast as shit. Heat seeking missile.
Out of Devon's.
I know they can't afford. I know they can't afford to re-sign him, so he was signed somewhere else. Then they can't afford to re-sign him.
And let's see. Patrick is saying Demario Davis.
Demario Davis is old, man. I won't. He'll be a stopgap guy.
He's definitely the MFer that Dennis Allen leaned on.
And that's what Lloyd is, man. He kind of reminds me of Demario Davis. Like
Mario Davis is like he's like Kevin Byard, man. He's like you look at you see that age and you just think a certain thing, but Demario Davis is something different, man. Let's tell me.
Demario Davis there. I'll take Demario. It's just as he left that step, lost a step. Yeah, Demario. What about what's his name? Bush. Is it Devin Bush?
Devin Bush.
Man, Demario Davis, 37 years old.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all
37. Yeah,
so Devin Bush is there.
I'm gonna give y'all a quick list of linebackers right quick and let y'all go from there.
You don't like Devin Bush?
He's okay. Eric Wilson. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll get to some more. You got Troy Anderson. Just think about that for a second. You remember him from a couple years ago, coming out in the draft.
Eric Wilson's there.
Jerome Baker. You got KJ Britt. You got Willie Gay, who I love, that won a couple Super Bowls in Kansas City. He's still young. He's like 26, 27.
Yeah, I like Willie Gay Jr.
Jerome Baker's there.
I like Willie. I'll take Willie Gay Jr.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll take Willie Gay Jr.
Is he on the list though?
Really good.
Poe should know him. Poe should know him too. So that's just seems like a natural. Right. Yeah. Only thing about him is he's short, man.
But that motherfucker can bump and grind, boy.
Yeah,
run and tackle. That's what we need. Fast tackle.
I'm gonna take him, but I got another guy I want to draft. We'll see if he's there.
Deion Jones. You got Leo.
What do you want to offer, Mr. Gay, Mr. Rothstein?
Anthony Walker, who is also fast as shit.
My money man gonna handle that. My money man handles all stuff there.
Before you do that,
the bare minimum though.
Caden Ellis out of Atlanta, tough, real tough. Of course, Alex Anzalone, Quincy Williams from the Jets. Tough.
Hold on, what's the boy I got from Atlanta? Let me see how tall he is.
Caden Ellis is about 6'2".
All right, not much.
All right, let me know who you want me to throw money at, man. So Willie Gay's on the list.
Ellis on the list?
I believe Ellis is on the list as well.
Yeah, Ellis 32 though, but 6'2".
Playing, man.
He's 30 years old.
Quay Walker is out there.
Quay Walker's here.
Quay Walker, yeah, I forgot about Quay Walker.
But he couldn't stay healthy. He can never stay on the field for him.
Villains out there. There's some folks here.
Matt
Milano. Quay Walker might come cheap though. I like Quay Walker a lot, man.
He's right. Matt Milano is there. He fits. Isaiah Simmons. You got dude. There's some dudes out there.
And Kobe Dean's there.
He was hurt a lot too.
Like Quay.
Bless you.
Take Quay.
I like Quay for two reasons.
Right. Quay, there it is.
Helps us, it hurts them.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't hurt them if he's
a
free agent.
I love the way you're thinking, boy.
Well, no, but how does that hurt them if we sign him and they get a comp pick for it?
No, I mean they're not going to hear. They have to. That comp pick still has to become a good player.
Well, but I mean, if we sign
Walker,
but if we sign Walker to a contract, then they benefit from that.
Not necessarily, because it depends on who they sign. It depends on who they sign. It's like a balance out thing. So it depends on they can go sign somebody for the same value. Yeah. It hurts them because it's a guy that they know who's a pivotal part of their defense.
Well, if they want to resign him, he wouldn't be available right now, though.
Dude, there's always going to be a give and take, man.
So I mean, if he's a free agent, that means that they didn't want to resign him.
Quay Walker is such a pivotal piece for the Green Bay Packers. You take them off of him, they've got problems. Trust me when I tell you.
Well, but
you got size, speed. You got the size I want and the speed.
Well, does that say 25 million?
The mentality.
I need more.
Oh.
He gonna be not 25.
How
but
old
it's
do you
gonna
think
take about
Chris?
how old?
Yeah.
He got to be like 25 or something, 26. He on his second contract. This is his first contract, right?
Right. He just got drafted a few years ago.
Yeah.
When we first got started in the podcast.
All right, so we're gonna have to pay him decent money. We're gonna
have to pay him decent money.
Peel for them motherfuckers every chance you get.
See, $4.5 million. But now the more we offer him, the better the comp pick Green Bay gets.
It's gonna be well over $4.5 million.
Shut your tight ass up, man. Let that man get Quay Walker.
No, it's not.
I think it's gonna be like
benefiting them.
We looking at a $10 million contract, no lie.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
We go at least.
He's fast as he's almost as fast as Tremaine. Tackles way better and can fill gaps like a mother. And trust me, this is an upgrade.
He's a demon, man. This dude is a demon.
The shit out of that. All right, we're gonna
give him a 4-year. Go up on a year.
I was already at 4 years, so we got to go up on the money. That's fun.
Trips of Stein too. Yeah, he is.
Shalom, bitches.
All right, so we're gonna go 8.5.
You ain't gonna get him. You're gonna have to give him 10.
You're gonna have to give him the 10. Oh, why my money man tripping?
He listen to Trips.
You want 10? Okay, look. You go 9.
Let's try it. No, let's try it. I mean, we could have tried the 8.5.
Shit. We go 9.
We go 9.
We go 4 years.
Give him 50%.
I'm gonna give him 50%.
Hey, Trips, your ass tight, boy. You tight in a motherfucker. Boy.
Yeah, as soon as oh damn, we short, to afford that cornerback because now you gotta go what cornerback and safety.
Did he
take that thing left?
Did he take that money?
He took it. 8.5.
We'll take it.
And that leaves 20 million in cap space. Now, how much you need for the rookies? That's like 8 million, right?
Yeah, we only need like 8 for
I think the rookie money's already cordoned off. So we're
Yep.
Okay.
So
cornerback, safety.
We didn't get a safety. We didn't get a safety. It was somebody we were trying to sign. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, but they're expensive.
They were. So Braden Smith is probably going to cost us 10 to 13 if we're talking about the offensive tackle stopgap situation. We are at safety right now. We can probably get a safety. I'm going to say maybe for another $7 million. It's just a question of who you want.
By the way, Kez and Trips, real quick. Quay Walker going to cost a couple of penalties here and there too, just for the record. He is.
Awesome.
Was it Deion Bush you were looking at before?
He gonna hey Quay is a head case sometimes, but you need them kind of attitudes out there, man.
Quay is a dog, man.
Yeah, he is.
That dude is a dog.
That's what we got.
It just seemed like he was out a lot during it for injuries, though, wasn't he?
Because he's a dog.
Well,
25 years old.
You want your linebacker spitting nothing but vinegar and brimfire, bro. You want them coming at cats, man.
But I also want them on the field.
Yeah, you gonna hit. They're gonna miss a few games, bro. That's just the way it is. That's football.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody gonna be out there every goddamn game. Trips, you're gonna miss a couple of games. That's just the way it is. I'm telling you, this is an upgrade. If we get Quay Walker on this team, man, we got better. Period. You want to stop the run and get these pass rushers a chance to rush the passer like they need to. You got to get them down behind the line of scrimmage on certain downs so they can rush the passer.
Let's see, we're up to, what is this, 3 years, 8.5 mil.
I'm messing around because I would offer it to Kevin Byard one time and see if he takes it. But I'm not the GM, so I'm going to let the GM figure out who his
Go ahead and offer it to Kevin Byard, man. See if he takes it.
I thought you were trying to get somebody younger and faster.
I am trying to get somebody younger and faster, but we couldn't get him. He didn't want the money. Let's see if he'll take the same money that we were going to spend.
For somebody older and slower?
Wait a minute. No, 8.5. That's what you wanted to offer him?
What do you want to offer? 7?
7. I give him 7 for 2.
7, he said. All right.
2 years. 2. I only want to quit on 2 years. 2 years.
Okay.
He's not going to be.
He ain't coming back.
We're going to draft what?
He came back.
What?
We got him back.
He took the goddamn
He took
Low
the
ball.
fucking team friendly, boy.
Team friendly.
he took the
Hometown
discount.
discount.
He took the team friendly. Kevin Byard is back.
The
Courtesy
Canadian
of
is happy, boy.
Ian
Right.
fucking Keds Cunningham. He's back. So there's your
All right,
first
so
safety.
that leaves $12 million in salary cap space. You've addressed free agency for all the open positions. Now,
Not
do
for
you
all
want
of
to
them. We
double?
still have
Wait,
offensive
who's left?
tackle to look at, and
We
I
didn't
think
get an offensive tackle, but
Okay.
I think we signed
you-
somebody, man. We
and
got
you
to
can-
sign someone.
you might also want to look at tight end before we go back to
And tight end, yep.
All
we
right, so
gotta get-
offensive tackle and tight end it's what's remaining before the
You wanna go for the
before the
Brady?
draft.
Let's see who else we can get other than Braden, man, because Braden was tripping.
Yeah, he's real. He's smelling himself over there, man.
Yeah.
Smelling expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you looking at? Tight ends?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Anybody got settle down, Red Baron. Settle down.
Harrison Bryant.
So you had me worried for a minute. Triple R. Yeah, he missed 3 games.
Isaiah
last
Likely.
week. All right. Isaiah Likely would be that's like having 2 Colston Lovelands, man.
Mm-hmm.
We just need a good blocking tight end. We need that Swiss Army knife type guy, that get dirty type guy. We need a grinder.
Y'all want to hear some names?
You got a grinder? Yeah, go ahead, shoot it out.
All right, tight ends. Let me see what we got here. I don't got that many on this list because I didn't think they would do that much, but I got a couple somewhere.
Is our guy still there? Is Smythe still there?
What was his name? Braden?
Who's that? Smythe and Carlson.
They're probably both still here.
Damn, I ain't got a note down there.
Durham. It's Durham Smythe.
Durham Smythe? My bad.
Mhm.
You know, I got a strange feeling that they're gonna let Cole Kmet go somewhere somehow and draft another tight end.
Everyone keeps saying that, man.
I do.
It could happen.
Got a strange feeling about that. Isaiah Likely is a weapon, but
He is.
he's a
Can he
weapon.
block?
He can do anything.
All right, so how much does he cost?
They make him block more than they let him catch passes, unfortunately.
And that's
Is
why
this who we looking at now, kids? Isaiah Likely?
No, we can look at him
Likely
now.
getting paid, man. Likely getting paid. This
I'm
year.
looking at Durham Smythe.
Well, we want to upgrade before that, if possible. Isn't what's his name? Pitts, isn't he gonna be a free agent? Kyle Pitts?
Oh, you want to spend all our money on a tight end?
No.
I was just asking.
No.
Real talk, there's no way they let he came on this season, towards the end of the season.
And you know who might be a good one?
Who?
Taysom Hill.
Man,
He's not a tight end.
he punch drunk, man.
No,
That's
are you for real?
Dude, that's the utility guy who I'm talking about.
He would be perfect for
He
what
would be a great weapon.
Yeah, and he can play. We can do a lot of different things with him.
Can he line up regularly at tight end and play that commit
Does all of
position?
that. Yeah.
If the Bears draft, if the Bears drafted a second tight end, another tight end in this draft, the fan base gonna lose their shit. But
Yeah.
there's a couple of guys in there that's absolute weapons. I'm telling you right now. There's a couple of guys, man, that you talking about that can line up in the backfield, that can line up in line in the line of scrimmage, and can flank out wide or in the slot. There's a couple of dudes that I'm telling you, I just really start studying them. But there's a couple of dudes right off the top that's going to be a problem on the next level. So you can draft another tight end and get better than Cole Kmet. even though he's as durable as they come.
If we release Cole Kmet, then yeah, I would definitely draft one. Yeah, you're right.
I don't think they're gonna release him. I think Komet is a
trade him.
I mean, he's tradable. Yeah, he's definitely tradable.
But what we're gonna get?
I mean, if you could get a
draft pick or
third, fourth round,
Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Then flip that into another tight end. You know, that could be a thing. But then, of course, you know, it's going to be a rookie, so he's going to have that learning curve. You know, some guys are more capable or quick learners than others, but it's still going to be a rookie. And it's like Red Baron is saying, y'all cut Tremaine. Who's going to say it's Chicago? Well, new year, new traditions. I mean, you know, things change from year to year. So the next year's catchphrase is who knows? Is Ben Johnson still going to do the good, better, best thing next season? Who knows? Things change.
I'd hate to see your blockhead as GM.
Hey, every year. I mean, it's like if Byard's not there, somebody's going to give step into that leadership position and give the pregame hype speeches. You know, things change, and different guys assume that those roles.
How about we do this, man? Let's finish this up so we can, Samo, if you can come back Wednesday and keep it going and finish it on your mock draft, that would be smooth as shit.
You can probably run the mock right now still.
No, I can't. I'll let y'all run it, but I can't.
Yeah, this is long. This is going a long time right now. Yeah,
we're almost done.
We're just about done with this. Yeah, we just about to pick a tight end.
We just need a tight end and an old tackle, and we can move on.
Y'all trying to get me mollywop around this bit.
You already in trouble.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, what about Noah Fant or Tyler or Foster Moraine? What's his name?
Noah Fant's gone. There's no
Capo. What up?
Tyler Higbee there.
Oh, snap. Noah Fant is here.
Yeah, I'll take Noah Fant. Yeah, I'll take Noah Fant.
I think he got hurt.
That's an upgrade. Yep, I think he got hurt earlier this year, so he should be available. He not seriously hurt.
Why does Patrick keep saying Cade Otton? Who is that?
Cade Otton's another tight end.
Yeah,
rookie or
he would be a bit younger. It's not a bad look, actually. Is Cade Otton?
If we got rid of Cole, I would take Cade. Cade gonna cost money. Cade is a Cole Kmet.
Let's try it.
What is this? Cade Otton we're going for?
Yeah.
No, we're going.
What team is he from? Because I've never heard that name.
Oh, snap. No.
Cade, I think he played for the Tampa Bay, didn't he?
I
want to say Tampa Bay. Let me see. Look him up. Yeah, Tampa Bay.
Oh, okay.
And he was a blocking tight end too.
Yeah, he's one of those guys.
Tampa Bay.
The Bucks.
But still caught 59 passes. So,
okay.
So
that's way more than Cole caught.
Cole Kmet.
Right, he faked out, so he got off him a little more money. More monies.
More money, more problems.
All the money. Shout out
De La Soul. For 3.
4 milli.
50%. Let's see what he does. And he rejects it.
Yeah, he rejected.
Austin Hooper?
Or y'all 5 mil, or is that too much?
We can go 5.
Y'all want to go 5? How much we got left?
I don't really want to go 5 because he's not your starting tight end. Fuck it.
We're not going to be anywhere near a starter. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Draft a tight end in that case. Fuck it.
That's why I'd rather go ahead and give it to go ahead and sign who are we talking about?
Braden Smith?
Noah
Fant.
Yeah. Let's just sign Noah Fant, man. You know he can block.
That's true.
Yeah, and Joku's out there, but he's gonna cost a real pretty penny.
Yeah, he will command good money.
And Joku is a dog.
He's a brute. Dog. I mean, I don't know a tight end in the world that's built like him.
Jake Tunges.
We already been here.
All right, and now the offer is in for who was this? Noah Fant, tight end.
Trying. This thing would actually work with me. Come on, you piece of shit. Work with me. Damn it. Pro Football Network. Why? Shout out to Pro Football Network, though. They deserve a little bit of love for helping us with this. Let me just try to do it.
I
A
say
few bucks
behind
here and
Kyle,
there.
K Cotton. K Cotton is the second best free agent tight end. That's why he didn't accept.
Yeah, he's worth good money. He is.
Because what's Cole Kmet getting now? 12 mil a year? 8 mil? How much is he getting paid?
What was it, 8?
I think he's around 8 now.
Yeah.
Not a hard contract to trade. I can see him going.
You know what? If they don't trade that contract with Cole, all they gotta do is extend it, man, and give him a little less money going forward.
All right, so Noah Fant accepted. So you have a new free agent tied in as well.
I can see Cole Kmet in Kansas City. I really can.
Mm.
All right, so next up is the draft, right?
Sure.
No.
We've got 10 million left in cap space. We can squeeze in 1 or 2 more players if you wish. I would suggest looking either at corner or back at that offensive tackle position that we've never fully
I haven't
addressed.
looked at corner at all yet.
So at this point, I would just wait till the second phase of free agency, man, after the draft and see what we don't get, and then double back at that point.
And we'll put
10.
and let's put a pin in it, man, and pull this thing back on up Wednesday, and this will be our Bears section of the show Wednesday, which should be fun. All
right, so also Wednesday, last Wednesday of the month. You know what that means?
Oh, it is, ain't it?
Eating
That means
good.
Chef Trips will be doing something live and direct on some extra sauce Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central. You know, we don't know what's on the menu. We won't know until we get here live and direct and go into the kitchen over there at Shea Trips. So make sure you are tuned in for that. In addition to part 2 and the draft of GM Samuel Rothstein and assistant GM Kids there.
And I think Kez is saving what he just did. I think that's what I'm seeing him doing.
That's what I'm about to do. Just looking to see if Tremaine Edmonds wound up anywhere. Let's
see if Samuel can finish this thing up right and plug in the blanks that we feel like we need to plug in, because right now it looks good. It looks good. I'd have probably done a little bit more defensive line, but that's me. But let him finish this thing up. Maybe he got some draft picks.
Exactly. I want to get younger at the defensive line. I want to get younger. I got a few guys I like, and this give me an opportunity to look at a few more guys. So definitely want to do a little bit more on the defensive line. We're not done. Like I said,
and somebody said they would spend all their money on the defensive line. Well, you have the opportunity to do that. You can come on and be the GM, and you can spend all your money on the defensive line or whatever resources to whatever position you think is most beneficial going forward. That's the beauty of having such a long off season and being interactive with all of our No Maniacs, all of our subscribers at Kids to Canuck, as well as Triple RSCS Sport Chicago style.
All right, man. How about this, man? We don't need to have you on the screen doing that. You keep finishing up. Keep doing what you're doing. Finishing up, saving your thing, because that's important. And
it's all good. I can actually, it's actually letting me download it, so we're good.
I think the right thing to do. He'll be right back. I think the right thing to do is to save the draft, and I think that's a whole thing, because if we do have 7 draft pick as it stands, I think we only have 6 because we gave up that 6 to get Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, which this is why I think he should come back to the team, because you gave up a 6 to get him. You know, I think they were saving him. That's why I didn't see him late in the season, but that's just my thoughts.
And he was concussed.
And there's also a possibility, because Ian Cunningham got 2 interviews with Atlanta. I just say it's a better than average chance that he gets that job and we get those 2 threes.
But only one for this year.
Yeah, one for this year.
And
But-
one for next, yeah.
I don't even know if that's figuring into the fantasy aspect of it, but we got 6 picks no matter what. Got 6 picks no matter what. And so let's play it out like that, man. Let's get some closing thoughts before we get ready to get out of here, man. Hey,
Big up to everybody that tuned in. Hope you are subscribed to all 3 of the networks. As always, the opportunity for you to make the decisions, because guess what? Nobody is going to agree with 100% of everybody's moves. So there's going to be pushback, but as long as you can explain your position, go forward with whatever the fans say, because guess what? That's what the real folks do. So make sure you are subscribed and join in, and we look forward to seeing you Wednesday night. And a shout out to Chef Trips, who will be in the house, and I'll try and jump in later once all the cooking and kitchen festivities are done. So look forward to seeing y'all Wednesday night. Some extra sauce.
Trips, you know what the fans gonna be saying every time Samo makes a decision.
You love to see anything, you blind motherfucker.
Every single time he makes a decision.
Baby, I was cooking. We were cooking over here, and we ain't done cooking. Chef Trips won't be the only one cooking on Wednesday night. Let me just say that much. So look, we still have 7 picks. We still have 7 picks left. We got 2 7th-round picks. I just looked it up. Hey, I know we're not done yet. So judge it how you want right now. Look at this. I'm sure Nomad will post it somewhere. I think we did a damn good job of, cutting some fat, trimming some fat, and adding some meat, man. You know what I mean? We added some beef, some tough players, I think, to this roster. And when it's all said and done, I think if it looks the way that it looks, actually, the way that when we're done here, then I think all the Bears fans will be happy, man, and we'll succeed next year and go a little bit further than we went this year.
Well, you know where you're gonna catch the heat, though, Sam. I'm gonna tell you two places you're gonna catch the heat. You cut Swift, and you might catch a little bit of backlash on Tremaine. You might. Just telling you. Even though you re-signed Swift later on, I think you did, didn't you?
No, we didn't re-sign Swift. We ended up re-signing Byard. We ended up bringing Byard back later on.
But
we
you
didn't re-sign Swift. We didn't
You
re-sign Swift, but we got Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker. Now, if we didn't get a Kenneth Walker, then I think people will go crazy. I think people are going to go crazy either way. You're right. But I thought you were also going to say that a lot of people are going to go crazy because we didn't cut DJ Moore, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. But I
See, look at Scrolls. I knew it.
I'd fire Samuel for keeping DJ one time.
Wow. I'm done.
Scrolls mean and a motherfucker, man. For real.
Right.
Real talk.
Man,
That thing mean, man.
Man, make one mistake and look.
Yeah.
But hey, give it time though, man. I think we did a damn good job with the roster though, man. I think
don't worry about it. So I mean, this is just week 1. Samuel gonna get his thing out. Eventually, the rest of us will get our opportunity to GM, which means kids will likely get rid of DJ Moore. Let's just be factual about that.
Hopefully, free agency will come and go before kids get a chance to do that. But
Nomad will do everything in his power to make that happen. By the way,
no, I won't. You next up, motherfucker. I ain't doing
yeah, all right, okay. Well, it'll be done. We'll get through it. We'll get our first.
I'm gonna be your assistant GM. He gonna cuss you out while you trying to do the shit.
Yep. Why you cussing me out? Why you cussing me out? Get rid of him.
Hey man, we get through our first mock draft of the season. We'll do that on Wednesday, and we will continue that through as we go. Hope you guys enjoy it. Should be interesting. I think there's some great maneuvers left to be done. I like what Sam did, to be honest with you, with his free agency period here. I think it worked out pretty well. I'm really glad we were able to get both an upgrade at running back and Kevin Byard back in the building at good numbers. I would have thrown $2.5 million at Tremaine Edmonds to see what happened. I just just me coming off a $50 million contract. That's what I would have done. But we'll see how she goes, man. I think Quay Walker will look good in blue and orange. And I'm sure the people in yellow and green will be righteously pissed off about it. So there's always that. I think there's a little upside to that maneuver as well. But yeah, I like what Sam did. I think he did a pretty solid job. And as we go forward, we'll do solid jobs, I believe, across the board. And so will you. You have the opportunity to give us, to come on the show and show the world what your train of thought is, and we will help guide you through so you're not completely blind. But that being said, send us an email at nomadlifepod2023@gmail.com, and we'll get you live on the show so you can have your say.
Also, man, I'm thinking about, just because we do need to raise funds, maybe do a super chat show that person who gives the super chat, whatever it is, the first person to the super chat can make the next pick. That
I think that's actually a brilliant idea. Maybe we'll save that for actual live draft, and we'll give you guys the opportunity to for live draft.
Make it an auction, a super chat auction.
Yeah.
Whoever puts up the most can draft the next pick.
Yeah.
The bidding wars.
Give
Bidding war.
them about 25 seconds and let's see who does what. And I like that because people have such strong opinions, fellas, and people have such strong virtues that everybody got to see the season just like we did. We got to dissect everything that went on this entire season, and we see the flaws. How I see the flaws, how Ked sees the flaws, how Trip sees the flaws, how Samo sees the flaws, the strengths all around the board the same way. It's about what you prioritize where and how much would you allocate to that specific flaw, or how can you strengthen something even more? All that stuff is up for debate for several months here before the Bears start making some decisions, man. It's a couple of weeks before the Bears are back in the building. I'm talking about the front office, and they're going to start really, really meeting down and really start making some decisions. You're going to hear about, meetings from this player, that player, and all that kind of stuff that's going to go on. But the heavy duty decision making for the guys that are on this roster right now is going to get made. And let's do that first. Let's just focus there. The draft will come when it comes. Free agency will get here when it gets in. I think that's like somewhere mid-March. So somewhere mid-March, a couple months from now, we'll be getting into that conversation even more. But what's important is that we focus on who we think can help this team right now and who we think we should bring back to keep charging this thing forward. And that's what the conversation was about tonight. And we're going to finish that thing on Wednesday night. Sam going to finish doing his job. Kid's going to finish giving him shit. Trip's going to keep trying to narrate before I punch him in the face because he's narrating too much. But that's what we're going to do Wednesday night on the Bears part of the show. What, Trip?
You can try.
It's all good, man. Trips takes his job seriously. Whatever role we give him, whatever role Trips assumes on his own, he takes this shit serious, man. Y'all got to know that. Trips is serious about his shit, man. And so I just love that about him, man. And I appreciate you guys for coming here tonight. This was a good time, and we got a lot more to get to. Samo's going to finish his job, and we're going to argue with his ass about it. And so he knows what it is over here. The fans are going to argue with him. Supporters going to argue with him. So that's what it's going to be. But I love the discourse tonight. I tried to stay the fuck out the fray as much as possible, and I'm going to try to do that again Wednesday night for this segment of the show, man. But make sure you're here Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central for some extra sauce where we'll get you to finish that. And, of course, we're going to have a whole bunch more stuff to talk about on that show. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, but we love you guys, and we want to leave you guys with these famous words. Love, peace, and hair grease, y'all.
Fair down.